Honey, we gotta let everyone else in. You're taking up the whole thing. You gotta move over a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Are we on?
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Lowe's Farm, where you can hear Brian. What's his name?
They probably can hear him.
Bark, Mr. McBarky Bark.
Yeah, something like
Brian.
that.
Anyways, we got the whole crew here. We have the young bachelor, Rodrigo. We have the old bachelor, Kake.
Okay.
We got Adriana.
Come on, Adriana, get in here. You can't even see these guys. So we are not totally live because we're about 15 seconds ahead. So just let us know if you guys can hear
and we
us.
got some more people coming.
Not late, right?
Come on in.
What's up, you guys?
What's up?
So just let us know if you can hear us and if you can see us because we're just a little bit ahead. What's up? Hi from Greece. Hey, it's my dad. Hi, Dad.
What's up, Dougie Fresh?
Loud and clear. All right, we're good.
Happy New Year.
So we got the whole crew here. We have the South African family just came in. We got Andre and we got Corinne. I'm panning it around. Where are you guys? There you are. So you can't look at this because this is like 30 seconds
Yeah,
ahead.
Super delayed.
Yeah. But we know you guys haven't seen these guys a bunch on our videos because they work.
Yeah.
Like full time.
Right.
And
So
they get up here as much as they can,
Right.
which is usually Saturday.
Right. So they were here all day today helping us out. And it was kind of a last minute thing. We asked them to join us on the live stream tonight and they were like, heck yeah. So they brought a bottle of champagne and they're going to be spending the night with us.
But we wanted to take a little bit of time to not only chill with these guys, but also talk about our baby.
Yes.
There's been so many questions
Yeah.
that you guys have been asking us on our comments, and we wanted to answer as much as we can. So we'll kind of go back and forth, I guess.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So should we tell them the name first?
So are we going to do the coffee thing? We're going to give the giveaway
I
thing?
want to do that a little bit later.
All right, first of all, we got to give a shout out to Eric Fellows. He says, I don't drink coffee, but we're creating a coffee lover's basket at work for a charity auction. So I bought some Morning Movement coffee to put in there. Hopefully the winner enjoys and reorders. Awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Eric. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
Can we introduce them to your dogs, Kake? They haven't made a proper appearance.
This is Chispa.
Yeah, but how do you actually say
You say
the name?
cheaper.
Chispa.
No, you say cheaper.
No, I call it Ba.
Wait, I thought it was cheaper this whole time.
No, Chispa.
Oh my God.
Which is Spanish for spark.
Yeah. But when I call her, I just say Ba, and she comes. Ba. She's about 10 years old, and she is the daughter of
This old grandpa.
handsome guy, which name is Mwako. He's gonna be 16 human years old in just a couple of months.
He literally smiles. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this now. He's just always smiling.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's so cute.
It's so nice looking at this and just seeing this whole frame so full with people.
I
Sorry.
know.
And this is Rodrigo.
Hi.
This is my oldest dog. This is 20 years old.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
His son of, I don't know.
Too funny. Iberto, I know you guys. He couldn't make it tonight, but next time we'll definitely have him. We actually just hired his brother too, Enrique. So
We could tell you like they wanted to get out of here today because how it works with Iberto is like, okay, you just have to work so many hours.
Yeah.
So you just come whenever you want, but and then you can leave.
Right.
And they showed up while we were still in bed.
Yeah, because they wanted to be able to leave early.
So it was like 6:45, and they come rolling in. I was like, oh man, they are here.
I know. So they left at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. They probably had some plans, some gals down in town or something.
He said he wanted to play some guitar.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Serenading some gals down
Speaking
in town.
of finding some gals in town, Rodrigo's still looking for a girlfriend.
Yes.
So we are actively taking applications. If any of you want to leave it in the chat, we'll relay it over to Rodrigo.
Okay, I'm here. I'm just looking.
Sell yourself. What do you have to say to all these fine ladies out here?
You gotta give your speech.
I can make the best coffee in the world. That's it.
Alright, but
pretty
what
good.
if they don't like coffee? What if they don't like coffee?
I also make the best tea.
What if they don't like tea?
A drink.
You can pour a
You can
fine
pour
glass
wine,
of
right?
water.
Yeah, I can do wine.
Jordan, I can set up a contact form on my website for
Yeah.
the application of Rodrigo.
Oh
I can do that.
Let's
I
do
can
that.
help.
But if any of you guys want to jump the gun, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my! There's 1,700 people on here, honey.
That's amazing.
I just want to give a shout out to some of you guys. I see Alba in here,
Alba! What's up, bro?
and give a shout out to our friends from today.
Yes. Hold on, let me go through these real quick.
So we're installing something called home biogas, which is you basically take poop and water and compost and mix it in a big rubber bin,
Yeah,
and then it creates cooking gas and fertilizer.
right.
So we were working on one of these today on a home biogas system, and these guys came to drop it off and talk us through about installing it.
Yeah.
And we just want to give a shout out to
We
their
want
family.
to give a shout out to them and their two boys, so sweet, Massimo and Matteo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But shout out to you guys. I know you guys are watching right now.
And sorry if we don't get to your chat. There's so many chats coming through right now. But I just want to give a shout out to Heath. I can't see your last name, but shout out to you, Heath. Dr. Detroit, congrats from the D. Dave Skinner, Alex and Yvonne, Sarah Jenkins. Shout out to all you guys and all you guys in the chat. Thanks for coming on. We're happy to just show you guys the whole crew in one go.
I know.
So now that-
this, by the way, guys, this is right now so far. This is the whole Lola's Farm crew. So all these guys are eventually gonna have a house up here on the lands, and hopefully it's gonna be this beautiful, just awesome community.
So let's start with you, Kake. What's your plan on living up here? I don't think anyone really knows. There's a lot of working behind the scenes with these guys and trying to get them up here
Yeah.
full time. So what's the plan for the next month?
For the next month, we're moving to the bus. So we're officially moving to the land. So we're moving to the bus and just start working harder and harder and harder. And later we're planning for a house. We're thinking in tiny house, like shipping container house, something like that, and have more goats, making
More
goats,
goats, more chickens.
more chickens.
That's right.
That's it.
So Kake's moving into the bus soon. Probably next week. It just has to take Kaylee and I to move all of our crap out of there.
Yeah.
And then once we do that, Adriana's chomping at the bit to get in there and start cleaning because it is a mess in there.
It is. And we were gonna wait and upgrade the whole bus before they moved in, but they were like, we just want to be up here now, helping out, just being here, experiencing the whole thing as soon as possible. So we said, fine, move in. We'll do a couple little upgrades just to make you guys comfortable, and then eventually later down the road we'll do a whole rip out redo of the bus.
Yeah. But now the next big project for us is Rodrigo's house.
Yeah.
That's we are just finishing a couple things here. He's working on a shed down there, and he really wants to build a shed himself. So he's like, I'm building something on my own.
Yeah.
I'm finishing this thing, and then we're
Yeah.
getting started on my house.
So in the meantime, we've been kind of working on just some little odds and ends that we need to finish with the workshop, just to make it super cozy and comfortable. We are living in here full time now.
You guys, we got a mattress.
A heavy one.
A heavy one.
Oh, that was a heavy mattress, you guys.
Rodrigo and I and Kaylee got it up in the loft, and it was a challenge.
How many
It was a
nipples do you
challenge.
lose when you
All of them.
carrying?
All of them, yeah.
All of them.
And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I gotta call out. We gotta call out Kake. You might be in contending for Pendejo of the Year.
Oh.
Because anytime we lift anything heavy, you just run away.
Me?
Yeah. Come on, you know it's true.
Also, Rodrigo and I, we are going head to head.
Oh, I think Rodrigo's still in the lead.
Yeah.
What about
No.
the camera?
Huh? There.
No, your camera, that's heavy.
Yeah, I'm always carrying the camera that is getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Thank you, Andre.
The next one is gonna be an area later. Just to make
Yeah,
it
so I'm gonna need help.
no.
So bro, now you tell them what are you up to? Where are you at in your? There's multiple projects going on at a time. So while we've been doing this, Rodrigo's been down at his neck of the woods, and tell them where you're at. And in case they haven't been watching your channel, tell them where.
Okay, Right now, I'm finishing the building of the shed. That is gonna be the place where I'm gonna store part of the materials for the building of the house. One thing that happens here that probably most of you know is that the crazy weather that we have. It rains a lot, or it could be windy, it could be sunny, but it's like a total mess. So a shed is something that I really need to storage, like the cement and other kind of materials to storage, like to keep them safe.
When we started, you keep looking at the chat.
I will.
'Cause
Yeah,
I bet
I'm
there's
trying. I know.
When we first started here, like one of the biggest like struggles that we had is we just didn't have a flat surface to even like cut a piece of wood.
Right.
And now that we have a flat surface and a workshop, and he has a place to store. He's gonna have a place to store his materials.
Right.
It's just gonna make everything a lot easier. So that's our next big thing. And then kind of somewhere along the line, Corinne and Andre will be getting up here. You guys want to tell them like what's your plans, what you've like come up with so far, like what you guys been talking about?
So it's probably still gonna change a lot. I don't know, but we're also thinking of doing something, you know, in between tiny and so not something big, so maybe medium.
Right.
In like a U-shaped home. So if you would take 3 of these long-ish containers, which make them a little bit wider, and you stack them in a U, something like that kind of thing, with a deck going all the way inside the U on the front, and then a deck all the way at the back, kind of straight line.
Nice.
Can I copy that idea?
Okay.
We were thinking about that, like, you know, like a U shape and a deck.
We can expand like a deck all the way to yours, and then we can just like extend yours.
And we can have a, we can have a big bride.
Yeah, we can do dry.
Ah.
We can do a decent dry.
Shout out to all the South Africans out there too. By the way, I think you guys might have the best accent in the world. I think it's better than British and better than Australians. Like the two of them
It's like
mixed
a combo,
together.
Yeah.
It's elegant.
Where'd you guys all?
Because it's all over the place.
Where'd you guys like the cast? Aren't South Africans like the castaways from like the Dutch? Weren't you guys?
Yeah.
So you guys are like.
Somewhere.
Oh, you
I
guys.
think we're from all over the place.
Oh.
You get all sorts of different accents as well.
Cool.
We're a new cool blend.
I love it. Hybrids.
Hybrids,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
just
parents are Dutch, so
Oh, were
I'm
they
particularly
really?
Dutch.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, my mother.
She came from Holland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been there?
No, we do want to.
Did we go? Did we go to Holland?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we didn't go to
Holland and the Netherlands are the same thing.
That's right. That's how I remember being so confused when we were traveling through there.
Let's get Lola in here too, honey. Look, she's
I
gotta come
know.
say hi. It is her farm
Everyone's
after all.
asking.
She's like,
Everyone's
she's like,
asking.
don't forget about me. This is
like,
my,
I'm the star of the
this is
show.
my farm.
It is. Absolutely.
Did we miss any of these?
Yeah, let me go through them real quick.
Okay.
So, oh, too far. Hi,
Come here, Raj.
Literally, yeah.
You're like, hey, don't forget about me too.
So a quick shout out to I Am, Cajun Living. Love you guys from the Fisherman in Louisiana. Leah Fur, trying to get my app to the top of the list. And
Just kidding.
If we missed some of your super chats, I'm sorry. We got a little distracted with.
Mark Hunter, a little something to start that college fund. We're moving to Panama City in a few months. We'll drop by unannounced, of course. Just kidding. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much.
All of our friends now are like asking for permission to come up.
I know.
We're like-
I was like, it's different when it's like people we know, but it's just like.
It was like, it wasn't even if it happened like once or twice or 3 times, it would have been okay. But it was probably like 25 times that someone would just come to the front of our land and just start going, Kaylee!
And if you guys, if one of you that did that is on here, it's no offense, and like everyone that we've met has been amazing, and like so nice, but it's just hard because like we really have this like, routine kind of set in place, and you know, we work really hard during the week, and we always try to just, you know, stay on track, and it can be a little bit distracting. So it's just better for us to kind of know in advance what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Another shout out to Misty Browning. And I think, Jennifer White. I might be your newest patron. Much love from the Sunshine Coast of BC, Canada.
Shout out to all of our patrons out there too. If you guys don't know, we post a behind the scenes video and Kake edits it each week. And he edits it on his iPad, and we post it up on Patreon.
Some of them come out freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes, like some weeks, it's like, kind of uneventful, but most weeks it's just like absolute ridiculousness at all times. So, and a lot of the stuff doesn't get in the vlog, so it's kind of a cool way to see some behind the scenes stuff.
Kaki is basically like always filming.
Yeah.
And just having him here, I think has just brought in such a like a realness to the whole channel, because he can actually capture real moments.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to film real stuff when you're holding a camera at the same time, and you're like trying to make sure you're filming yourself and the exposure's good and you're in the frame. And
totally.
And he can actually just like capture real, authentic moments between all of us.
And interaction.
And then also make it look beautiful at the same time.
Exactly.
So it's just like...
Yeah, he's awesome. He's so good at that.
I was thinking, I want to know if you wanted to give some of the... We have some baby secrets we wanted to kind of tell you guys about that we haven't stuck into any videos.
Totally.
First of all, we have to give a shout out to Corinne, because Corinne is a mother of 3. And
she's literally goals, like mom goals. 100%.
And Corinne, I feel like, has been a big help for Kaylee.
Yeah.
And just having someone to relate with and what she's been going through and all that stuff.
Definitely. And she actually had a home birth for just the last one, right?
Just the last one.
Yeah. For Benji. And that's something that's like a dream of mine, and I'm at the point right now where it's still a little early on, and I just want to keep all options open and just keep a very open mind, because every pregnancy is different and anything can happen. So as much of a dream it would be to have a home birth, we'll see what happens.
I think we've been talking, like, that's what we want to do, is if everything's going the right way,
if everything goes perfectly
we
well,
have a good midwife,
and we find a good midwife.
Then,
by the way, this is a shout out. I haven't done this yet. I was going to do it on Instagram.
I didn't even know you were going to do this.
I wasn't even planning on it.
What's happening?
No, I mean, so...
Pause the video.
Wait, stop recording. Stop filming.
Yeah. We
Stop! I have an announcement.
All right, tell us. We got a meeting.
Wait, come. What is it?
So this leads us to the next secret, I guess. And a lot of you guys have been asking if we plan on having the baby here, or if we're planning on having the baby in the States. And the plan is we're gonna fly back in August. We have like 7 weddings to go to this summer, all of which I'm gonna just have a huge belly for, but it's fine. And completely sober for, which is also fine. But yeah, so the baby's due in early October, so we're gonna fly back sometime in August, and then have the baby in the States, and then we'll probably actually end up staying through Christmas and then come back like late December.
We really want to be with our family for this, I think, and I mean, these guys are our second family.
Of course,
like, they're not just our friends; they're really our family here.
Of course.
Wait. We're not a family. We're a family.
I love that. We're gonna sign the same. They're family.
Have a sip of some hard kombucha. You deserve it.
That is hilarious.
You want to try some? It's like alcoholic kombucha.
So actually, I just want to give...
I made some of this before.
Oh, really? You just let it ferment a little too long?
Yeah. Oh. Accidentally.
So one of the next projects from the farm.
Do an alcoholic kombucha?
Yep.
So I want to give, that kind of leads us my little announcement, my little shout out. If any of you guys happen to be or know a midwife in the central Massachusetts area, send us an email.
And while a little kind of not baby news, but while we're doing that, we're also looking at a spot to potentially open
a coffee shop.
A coffee shop.
Yeah.
We need a place. So we've been shipping all of our coffee out of my mom's house. By the way, Mom, if you're in here, put a message in the chat so I wanted to just say hi to you.
No, but you have to call your mom as you always do.
Mom.
Mommy.
Mommy. There's a couple of ways I call my mom. We've been shipping all the coffee out of my mom's house, and we need to open like an
actual facility.
Yeah, like an order fulfillment place. And you kind of want to double that as a coffee shop.
Right. So when we go home in August, that's going to be like one of our main things, is to kind of look around for real estate and see what's available in probably the outskirts of Boston area. And if all goes well, maybe by next year we'll have a coffee shop running.
Yeah, and Rodrigo's gonna train all of them, and Arturo.
And Arturo, we're gonna fly those guys up there, and they're gonna give us a hands because
Rodrigo's the best barista we've ever met,
for sure.
and he makes us coffee almost every morning.
Yep.
It's awesome. What's one coffee tip you can give them, bro? What can you tell them to make their coffee better at home?
Have the right tools.
The right tools.
The right
So
tools.
take the Mr. Coffee and put it in the trash.
Yeah, and don't forget to don't forget
Not
to boil the
that.
water.
What about the water?
Don't forget to boil the water first.
Boil the water.
Yeah.
I thought you're not supposed to boil the water.
No?
No.
How do you do it?
Just before boiling.
Just before.
Oh.
The boiling point is 100 degrees.
That's why.
Right tools. The right tools.
If any of you guys need any coffee tools, we actually have them linked down in the description if you're looking to up your coffee game. Pour over, I think, is what you recommend, right?
Yeah, pour over is one of the best ways.
We have them linked down there if you want to check it out.
Quick shout out, Akios. It's one of our patrons, Joel Fernandez. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. I saw a couple more come through. Copreta.
All the best.
Thank you. And Jennifer White. Oh, I missed you, chat. Where'd it go?
Keep
Oh, there's Michelle Peretti. Mom.
Oh, keep going.
Jennifer White, please register on Amazon for a baby shower. We would like to get you a thing for your little one.
Aw.
Oh, I appreciate that. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do a registry.
I don't even think we're gonna do a baby shower.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things we've been talking about for a while, and like
Our space is so small.
Yeah, and we want to get just like the minimal of everything as possible.
I also think I kind of want to build a lot of stuff. Like I would love to build my child's crib.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. So we'll see. Michelle Peretti, I'll interview the ladies for Rodrigo. Wait until I get there. Baby delivery in my living room. Woo! That's right. That is the goal, right?
So, Mom, I'm happy you're here because I think we're going to do a giveaway for one of our coffee bags.
Yeah.
We have a coffee kit left over, and we have a little trivia question. And this is one of the names that we're thinking. So we have a name for a boy and a name for a girl.
By the way, you guys, we don't know what it is yet. I know
Kake.
a lot of you guys, it's Kake. Whether it's a girl or a boy, that's what it is. It's Kake.
Yeah, with cake.
How did you come up with the name Kake? That's not even your real name.
I have a no with one cake.
Oh my God, can we tell them the secret
Well,
about your name?
Your
when
name's not Kake?
No.
That was a secret, actually.
my real name is Alejandro Garcia.
Don't call my name, don't call my name. He's named after the Lady Gaga song.
Yeah. I'm very young, but I look old. So I'm
You
still-
age very fast.
Yeah.
You're only 12.
Yeah, I kake bottom.
So how'd you come up with the name Kake?
When my brother and I we were babies, my grandfather used to call me Manteco because I used to be fat. It is like fatty.
Wait, Kake
So,
means fatty?
Kake means fatty?
No,
Manteco.
Manteco.
Oh.
Manteca is fat already.
Okay.
Like for real. So he called me Manteco, like fatty. So my brother didn't know how to talk yet. So he called me Kakeko, and then he told me to call me Kake. So the thing is, before I started to walk, my whole life.
So you've always been a Kake.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing like Holy calls chispa.
And
Yeah.
and many people do not
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that my real name is not
And like,
Kake, and sometimes they
low
pay
is
me
bow.
and make checks.
Yeah.
To
With
Kake.
Kake's name, so I was like, oh man, it's not gonna work so really. Oh, I don't have my checks. I have to wait next week to get it. Okay, I'll wait. So it happened to me.
Kake was one of the first people we met in town. We had just came into town in our bus.
Yeah, he was probably
He
the
sent
first
us an
person.
email, and I
Yeah.
saw the name,
Yeah.
Kake Garcia. I'm like, is this a boy or a girl?
Wait. Many people, like, I don't show my face on my business, and you go to my website, and you see photos of waiting brides and babies. Many people think that I'm a woman, and on Instagram, they start like, hey, do you want to go out? Kake? A bunch of people, and I play the game, and then, dude, I think that you are. I'm a man, and oh, sorry, a bunch of times.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
They think that I'm a woman.
Well, it's like a very uncommon name, so it's like it could go either way, you know?
Yeah.
Quick shout out to M. Archie Design. Hello from New Jersey. Best coffee wild
Ride.
ride. Wow.
We actually have 1,500 more pounds of coffee fermenting right over there right now. So we're gonna have some of our own like processed coffee really soon.
Probably not until like spring or summer, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 months. Anyway, I want to get to the.
Oh, yes.
So we've been calling this baby Baby J.
Yeah, more so than the other one.
Yeah.
Which maybe it's wrong that we're doing that, but we'll see what happens.
But we have a tasting kit that we have at my mom's house right now that she'll ship out to you.
It's 4 samples of 4 different coffees, and they're all amazing.
And we kind of like hold on to a couple in case if anyone get lost in the mail,
Right.
and we have one left over.
Right.
So, here's a trivia question. You ready?
Should we do it for
The boy.
Okay.
Put it in the chat, and whoever it shows up in the chat first gets the coffee. The trivia question, it's not really even going to be like, it's going to be one hint. So the name begins with J, and it's a Beatles reference.
Oh, I feel like that gives it away.
You think so?
Yeah.
We told other people that, and they don't know.
Yeah, but like anybody that knows Beatles, they're just gonna be like, boom. All right, let's see this shiz roll in.
We'll see how long. We'll see how long it takes. It might take a second, honey.
It might take a second. All right,
Jordan.
No.
Can we call it Jordan Jr.?
No.
Oh.
Bob.
Jameson, no.
James?
Jude!
Who was the first one?
Anita Corrigan. Shoot us an email.
Send us an email. Go ahead.
thenematicmovement@gmail.com. You are the winner. Look at all the Judes coming
Oh!
Jude the dude.
So it's a boy. It's Jude the dude.
So
And,
Kaylee basically sings that song all the time. That's like her shower song. Like,
Well, it's so weird because like I heard it come on. I don't know, like before we even got pregnant. Before we.
I didn't get pregnant.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Are you calling me fat, honey?
Jordan,
Okay,
you are
guys.
pregnant.
So I have a couple things to say. With this whole like pregnancy thing. I don't know why I just said that because it always like weirds me out when people say that.
That what,
It's
we're
like
pregnant?
I'm the pregnant one. Like I'm the one dealing with the bullshit. You know? And then the other thing that I
Did
always
you have
like.
to deal with any bullshit when she was pregnant?
Oh yeah.
But I also had to deal with hers. So that's why it's really
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I suppose. But the other thing that always kind of weirds me out is like
win with it.
once the baby's born and you're like, all right, how old is it? And they'll be like
24 months.
24 months. I'm like, why don't you just say 2 years?
Thank you. I
half
thought I was alone in this world. Like, how old is he? Maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
It is like 1,000 days, and yeah, like.
But honestly, I think
isn't it easier?
they set you up. They set you up because when you're pregnant, it's all based on weeks. So I think you kind of like get in that mindset. Like right now, I'm almost 11 weeks. So then you like that's.
Hey, you don't fall in that trap.
I'm not going to. I'm not. 2 months. 2 months.
Almost 3 months.
3 months. Almost 3 months.
3 months.
1 year. Stop counting.
Oh, that's so funny. So a lot of you guys are saying it could go girl name too, and it could be for a girl too. But we have another girl name in mind. Maybe we'll leave that for another guess.
But I don't know how we're gonna put a hint to that one, honey.
Well, maybe we like have it rhyme with something or something.
But when we do that, I don't think anyone really ever gets it.
Do you guys know the girl name?
No.
Yeah.
What's a good hint?
I told you the girl name. All right, to help me think of a clue.
You just said it out loud.
No, he didn't hear it.
No. No, I just remember that you told me.
Good lady.
Yeah, there's a girl.
I don't know if we should do a rhyme. That might give it away.
You
We'll think
guys
about
think
it, and then
about
we'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Shout out to all you guys that are in the chat right now. I'm sorry we can't get to all your messages, but let me give a shout out to a couple people at least. Corpetta, Amanda Sinclair, Lisa McKay, Sherry Smith. Bought your coffee. It's great. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your support and for buying our coffee and supporting us in that way.
Absolutely.
So we have some more coffee actually that we're shipping out to the States in about a week, and you guys will be hearing about that soon.
Definitely.
So we have the new harvest is here, and this town has been flooded with coffee farmers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Right now is picking season too. Like you drive around, and you see all the coffee plants just like blooming in those red cherry fruits, and they're so beautiful.
So many people guessed it. That's so cool.
I know.
Jade. You know what? We wanted to. We said Jade,
Yeah, but then it dawned on me my really close cousin
Has
has a girl, Jade, so that wouldn't be cool, you know.
Should we just give him the hint, honey, and maybe we could do the rhyme, and just see if anyone gets it?
But not like do the coffee for this one.
Yeah, I think we might have one more bag of coffee.
But should we do it for this name, or should we do it for like another trivia later?
Do it for this name,
Right.
or should we just tell him the name?
Well, do you want to do the bag of coffee?
I don't know, honey. This is too many things to decide.
Well, do we have a coffee to give away, or
I
only
think
one
so.
coffee?
I think so.
Do we have another coffee we can give
I'm pretty
away?
sure.
All right, so let's do the girl, I guess.
All right. Well, what do you got?
You guys got anything? Any hints?
I'm gonna Google it.
You're gonna Google it.
See what
Pointing
comes up.
down Google.
That's cheating. So if it's a girl, at least I'll just say no. This I feel like isn't like set in stone yet, but it's an idea.
What?
And it feels good.
The
It
name?
feels right.
I feel
right?
like it's set in stone for me.
Yeah. Your mom said she has another taster, so come up with a trivia question.
Nice.
Okay. So it starts with an S. That's for the girl.
Honey, I don't know. I don't have any trivia. I had one prepared. I
know.
thought about
I
it while I was
feel
in
like I don't want to do a rhyme because I feel like it's gonna give it away. You know.
Alright. Should we come back to this?
Yeah, maybe we come back.
We got some time. We gotta have some time to think about it.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get back to it later.
All right.
It's not Sarah, but I do have a best friend named Sarah that's coming
To visit.
to visit in a month, and I'm so excited.
So many S names all
I
of a sudden.
know. So everyone's saying Sarah. That's hilarious. Wow! Holy crap! There's so many. Sally.
I got nothing.
No.
You got nothing?
Let's just get the rhyme and we'll see if anyone pops it in there.
There's coming so fast. I feel like I'm not gonna catch the first one.
I'm gonna.
Someone might have already even said it. I
Let's
can't
talk-
even. There's too many. All right. So
What do you
you
have?
want to do the rhyme
Yeah. What do you got? All right, I got it. It rhymes
with baby?
and I was gonna say lady.
Also
Oh
with
no,
gravy.
yeah, it doesn't rhyme with baby. It rhymes with lady.
Lady's a better rhyme.
It
yeah.
starts with-
Baby's like a pretend rhyme.
Lady.
Lady.
All right. So what?
Sandy.
I'm gonna try my best to.
Oh no.
It's
gonna
just
miss it.
it's just coming so
I'm
fast.
gonna miss it. I feel like. Oh, someone got it.
Where?
Jeremy and Nicole.
Jeremy and Nicole guessed it right. The name is Sadie. So Jeremy and Nicole, send us an email. If one of you guys said it first, I'm sorry. There's so many messages coming through right now.
That was the first one that I said that
Yeah.
I saw. So yeah, send us an email. You guys will get a sample pack of coffee. Woohoo! It's funny that right when you said that rhyme, like everyone's saying Sadie
Sadie,
now, but
oh.
it's so delayed that it's all coming through now.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
So I'll give you guys a little update on what we were working on maybe today. So we're kind of like going front to back
Yeah.
on the workshop,
Yeah.
and we painted our door,
Oh my gosh,
and I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm very excited. about
So
it.
all you guys told us that you wanted us to. We asked you like 2 months ago, what color should we paint our door?
Don't give it away. Let's wait till the video comes out.
What?
Come on, let's.
Come on, honey. We could give it to these people. There's only 2,700. There's 2,700 people.
We should wait till the video comes out. Let's wait till the video comes out. I don't want to give it away yet.
Honey.
I know.
All right.
I feel like it's such a big deal. Like
You know
painting
she's
our
gonna
first
win,
door.
right?
That's.
Huh?
You know she's gonna win it.
She always wins.
That's
Yeah,
not
so-
true.
Just wait till you have a girlfriend.
Hey, she's licensed now. She's pregnant, so
So you guys
You
know
know-
what she wants?
Yeah.
next year.
When do I get what I want?
When
Bro,
get
you have to
pregnant,
wait till
bro.
next year.
Lovey, you asked me to
But the
make a
baby's
coffee
here.
for you earlier. I made you a
2
coffee
hours.
right away. You didn't
She
even
wants
have
another
to.
baby. Then you get what you want.
So when I get pregnant, then I get to get what I want?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you get pregnant, you get what you want.
I'm just gonna eat pizza and cookies every day. And
I'll
just
bring
get
the cookies.
huge, and then look pregnant, and then
Well, you know what?
Beer.
You asking if she should always just get what she wants makes me think that you haven't tried saying no yet.
so you think I should
Oh
say
no,
no?
he definitely tries saying no.
If you go to eat-
Didn't work.
I mean, he says no sometimes, for sure. I mean, I say no sometimes, just like now. So, you know, it's a give and take.
No, to you.
Yeah, but I say no to him sometimes. So.
I didn't even see what anyone said if they like the name Sadie.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
I don't know. Beautiful names.
Oh,
what was the boy name? The boy name is Jude. Jude the dude.
Jude the dude.
Yeah.
That was my
And Sadie the lady.
Sadie the lady.
Sadie the lady.
Corinne, when you were first pregnant, did you want a boy or a girl, or did you not care?
The first time I was pregnant, the second time I was pregnant, and the third time I was pregnant, I wanted a girl.
Oh!
Corinne has 3
we
boys.
still
That went
want
well,
a girl.
right?
We still want a girl.
Oh, they saw the door color when I went out before. I opened the door and... Oh yeah, when we introduced them, they already saw it.
Show 'em.
It's the same color as Jordan's shirt.
It is the same color as Jordan's shirt.
Yeah, red.
A nice shade of red.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys asked us to paint it red, so we decided to paint it
the
red.
most-
Yeah, show
Beautiful
them our red door. You guys said, we asked you what color do you want us to paint the door, and you all said a dark red, like a maroon.
So we decided to.
From sound.
So we had to listen to you guys, and we painted it this beautiful shade of red.
Yeah.
Thought you guys.
Hope you like it.
For the colorblind.
So if it doesn't look red to you, you might want to adjust some of the settings on your computer.
Yeah, up the reds. Up the reds a little bit.
Mine's not working. Lolly girl.
Honey, it looks white in the screen. You can't even tell the color.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. Come on, baby. Hey,
Come on,
use the
good girl.
trash. Come on.
Come on, honey. We actually have Brian here too,
Come on.
and he kind of like goes back and forth. He comes here. He goes back to Berto's.
Come on, Annie. Come on.
Come on, sweetie.
Come on. She's been getting in the trash, you guys. She never used to do that.
And then Brian showed her. He's like, "Look, I can show you where all the food is."
Yeah. So like she'll just start ripping apart the trash when no one's paying attention. Is this a baby shower? Someone says.
No.
No.
We talked about it a little bit earlier. We don't think we're gonna have a baby shower. You guys, look how small our space is. Let me turn this camera around a little bit. See if I can show you. So, if you look how little and how much stuff we already have, it's like already pretty packed in here. We still have to find still have to find space for all that stuff. So, I think we're just gonna try to buy and get as little stuff as possible.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get everything we need.
Yeah.
But,
But like just
what
like,
we want to do is like, we'll probably do one when we're home and then one here if everything is cool with Corona by then. We want to just have like a party after the baby's born, like maybe wait a couple weeks or a month or whatever, have a big get together once the baby's born, and I feel like that's going to be just a little bit more exciting when the baby's actually there, you know.
Yeah.
And then obviously we'll do the same thing when we come back to Panama.
And our plan, for those of you guys that have missed it, kind of like what we've talked about so far, is the plans to have the baby in my mother's living room. Because we just feel like that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Kaylee feels really comfortable there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're at right now. It could change.
Yeah, it could change. It could change.
But we're going to get the swimming pool out,
Yeah.
you know. And
Yeah. I'm
Is
just
that-
going to be screaming bloody murder.
no, yeah, it'll be all right. You're gonna pour yourself a glass of wine, honey. You know, lean back.
Good juice.
Grape juice.
Oh, we read this. She was reading this
No,
pregnancy
I
book.
actually was reading this book, and it was like, I forget the woman's name.
She said pour yourself a glass of
She's
wine.
like the most famous midwife in all of the U.S., and she wrote a book about like natural birth and home birth. And like at one point, she's just like casually like, yeah, you know, some women they do this, you know, while they're having birth. Some women pour themselves a glass of wine and just to get things moving. I remember like having to do like a double take. I was like, what did I just read? But yeah, it's an interesting thought.
Oh, Gabby!
Gabby Goose! Congrats on the baby. It doesn't matter what people think of the name. Love your new little home. I hope we make it down there soon. Absolutely, you guys. We hope you guys are doing so well.
Hope you guys are loving Mexico. Are they still in Mexico?
Yeah, but I think they're making their way down this way.
Sweet.
So once they hit Panama, you gotta make your way up to Boquete.
And a $20 super chat from Antonio. Thank you very much, Antonio.
I think we're all cut up.
Sage. Someone said, oh yeah, the door is colored. I think they're talking about the door.
It is sage, and I remember...
Red sage.
Red sage.
Red sage, yeah. It kind of looks very light on the camera. Like everything's kind of blown out right now on the camera, but it is a really nice shade of red.
I'm surprised how bright it is. I wonder if we can like make it a little more like not.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some way to adjust it, but
I don't know either. Said he must play guitar and sing like you too.
yeah, maybe. I know we keep saying, like, especially like once the baby's old enough, I feel like it'd be cool to like play music while.
Oh yeah, it'd be so cool.
he or she's.
I
in
just
there.
can't open my mouth and sing to the baby because then it'll never be able to sing in its life. Because you know, like the baby
Levy,
learns.
your voice has gotten better over the years.
I don't know about that.
It has. Like, guys, he was like very tone deaf, but I feel like you've like acquired a.
That's because when we used to drive in the bus, I used to just belt it out all the time.
Yeah, like you like I think got comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like you became not tone deaf.
I think I still am.
Um.
My mom. I scream bloody murder with you, Jordan. I love you, Mom.
Love you, Michelle.
I'm trying to get my mom to come down and visit. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
We're waiting.
I'm just
We're
gonna-
waiting for you.
I'm just gonna nudge you again, Mom, and hope you come.
Michelle, we're waiting for you.
Yes. Little shout out to Linda Broderick. Thank you so much. I think I said that last name right.
Ask Rodrigo what is Tuli Vieja.
Tulieja?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it's like a urban legend here in Panama.
Uh-huh.
I think it's in North Central America that it's about like a ghost or like an entity that is bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like if you do something bad, the people tell you, okay, la Tulieja te va a llevar.
Is that the same thing as Chupacabra?
No, it's different. It's different.
Como
This
dice
is
la
like
parca.
kind of. It's like a girl. She's dressed with this like white dress. She kind of like floats.
Oh.
Sounds like a ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that.
Sounds like a ghost to me.
Female ghost.
and
Yeah.
she only comes out in the night.
So she might be out there right now.
And
Waiting
she's
in your
she's like
treehouse.
screaming and looking for her babies.
We call it, and in Mexico they call it too the same way, La Llorona, like the crier. That do you want to hear the story?
How long is it?
No, it's short. He killed their baby, her baby. Some story says that he killed her babies because of her her house was on fire, so he killed her babies. So like she doesn't remember something like that, and she's always like screaming everywhere looking for her babies.
Oh.
Well, like every
I don't like
ghost
that.
story, if you see her, you're dead.
Oh.
You're gonna die.
No, I don't like
And
that.
something says, don't believe me, I don't believe that, but some people say that when you're driving and you did bad stuff and you're driving in your car alone in the night, when you see her the rearview mirror,
She's there.
you can see her
We
sitting.
have that story in South Africa. as well.
Do you know
Yeah.
anyone that's ever like seen it?
But
No.
then they would be dead.
So it's a bunch of bull.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bull crap.
There's
I just saw someone say El Salvador in the chat. Shout out to all you Salvadorians out
Lots
there.
of people have said they've seen this.
I just saw some. Oh, so I think
But
maybe
only in a
we should
specific
talk about this a little bit. Is where we're gonna put the baby? Because a lot of people are asking about that.
So I think we got a lot of questions about the ladder
Yeah.
on our chat, and we kind of answered that earlier. Where, okay, we're gonna plan on going
By
back.
the time I'm seven months pregnant, we'll be home.
Uh-huh.
And if for some reason by the 6th or 7th month mark it gets hard for me to climb up and down a ladder, then I'll just sleep on the couch. No
Yeah.
big deal. But when the baby is born, we're gonna spend the first 3 months of its life in the States, and then when we come back here, we're gonna be setting up the crib, basically the baby's bedroom downstairs. We'll be upstairs, and like in the middle of the night, if I need to go nurse or whatever, like something like that, then I just come down here, lay on the couch. Luckily, this couch is extremely comfortable.
Even though it only half works.
Yeah, works good. It works good enough. But it's one of those things where like a lot of you guys may look at that lifestyle and be like, oh my god, like that sounds horrible, having to climb up and down the ladder in the middle of the night or sleeping on a couch or whatever. But we've been living in a bus for 3.5 years, and we're very adaptable. We're very kind of go with the flow, figure things out as they come, and we can adjust things. If things aren't comfortable, we can figure it out. We could bring the whole bedroom downstairs if we need to at some point.
We just slept down here on the floor for the last.
So for the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So
I think the Panamanians have inspired us too, especially the Nobe. Like we've watched many of these Nobe mothers walk up and down the 3-mile hill,
to go to town to get their groceries.
and they're carrying their baby with
carrying their baby like warrior woman.
them. Yeah.
So I look at that, I'm like, I think I'll be all right climbing up and down a ladder, for a short while. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'll be okay. But yeah, so that's kind of our plan.
Hold on, we got a super chat from Dubious. I'm embarrassed to say I've been watching you guys for almost a year, and I don't know your names. I know your baby's name and your dog's name, but I don't know your names.
That's hilarious.
P.S. When's he going to propose?
So my name's Kaylee.
My name's John.
No, that's not his name.
Come on, Johnny.
Come on.
Tell them your real name.
My name's
George.
His name's Jordan. His name's Jordan.
my name's Deutsch.
George.
It's Jordan. No, it's Jordan. But we call him Jordan. He's gonna be Jordan and Jude.
A lot of J names. Oh, my grandmother's in trouble because she always used to mix up my brother and I.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jordan Just.
Jordan Just.
Oh, that's so funny.
Burn the bus. Kake, they want us to burn your home.
Hey. At least let me build my house first. Just at least.
Kake's moving into the bus next. And that's kind of going to be like his temporary home while he builds his house.
Yeah.
And there are plans to redo the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we would love to have people, you guys, our friends, anyone come.
And just to let you know, everyone, we can open the bus. There's a story. The whole channel started
In there.
there.
Yeah. It's not like the highest part of the land. It's like tucked in the corner. That thing's going to be there forever.
Yeah, no. This is
That's history.
It's gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
wherever.
We should have kept the YMCA stuff on it, though, I think. I kind of regret it. That whole bus used to be wrapped in YMCA, like a YMCA wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should have kept that on there.
I know. It was pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Is Lola still? Oh no, she was laying down. So funny. Just like upside down.
So I see from Keith Woki, going to see you guys raising your baby in the States, but I'm really going to miss the Lola's farm. It's only going to be a few months.
Yeah.
And these guys are going to be holding it down.
Yeah.
That's part of the kind of the whole community aspect.
Right.
Is any one of us can leave,
Mm-hmm.
and the farm keeps going on.
Exactly.
The goats are still comfortable.
Right.
If Rodrigo wants to go and run down to the beach because he gets a Tinder date down there, he can go.
Absolutely.
Have you downloaded Tinder yet?
Yeah, I think I did it.
Yeah, but the girls don't take it seriously here.
Yeah,
No?
here they don't take
Yeah.
it seriously.
They don't like it here.
But that's kind of the whole idea of the community aspect is
Exactly.
that we can go and we thought about it a lot and we talked about it and we want to be with our family for this, and especially like the 3 months after. So
Yeah, definitely. Especially it being close to the holidays and Christmas and all that stuff. So
I'm probably gonna be bouncing back and forth.
yeah, he might come back to Panama for like a week or two here and there. I'm gonna have so much support with my friends and my family being home. So if he leaves for a week, I mean, we're gonna be blessed that we can raise the child full time together.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my friends, like they'll have time off after they have the baby, but then usually the husband or the boyfriend goes back to work 2 weeks later, and we're gonna be extremely blessed that we're not gonna have to do that.
They've been talking about a lot about her friends have been talking about childcare too. I just can't believe how expensive it is.
Yeah.
And we're just so happy that we get to raise our kids ourselves, and
Right.
with the help of all these people,
Exactly.
and with Corinne and Andre's kids too.
Yeah,
Like our kids are all gonna be friends.
I know. It's gonna be amazing.
Or maybe even
Yeah.
lovers. Who knows?
Or lovers.
Yeah.
Friends or
So
lovers.
that's has a girl.
Yeah, we will see.
Totally. A little shout out to Mary Hart for the baby fund. Aw,
Yeah.
Thank you,
so
Mary.
much. Plump Travelers, congrats on becoming parents. Hi to everyone, and all the best to your future. Thank
Thanks
you
so much, Plump.
much.
Plump.
Thank you so much, Plump.
I was gonna say travelers, but then I had to cough.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Thanks, Plump.
Oh, that's so funny. I just saw a question come through and then I missed it.
Can I get into everyone's background a little bit and tell everyone's story a little bit?
Totally.
Kake, can we start with you? I don't think we've ever really gone. I think everyone here has such a different story
Mm-hmm.
on how they've all gotten to this point
Mm-hmm.
on Lowe's farm, and
Yeah.
very different backgrounds.
Yeah.
So, Kake, maybe 10 years ago, where were you?
Well, 10 years ago, I was already working as photographer. Before that, I started to be an English teacher. So then
Come closer. Come over here.
Uh,
I don't know if they can hear you.
So, like 10 years ago, yeah, I was moving to the capital city of my country. No, before that, sorry. So I was working as graphic designer for years.
What country?
Venezuela. Then I quit as graphic designer and I started with what I really like, that is photography. Then I became wedding photographer, baby photographer, and pregnant. Pregnant is the word they use?
Pregnant photographer.
Pregnant photography.
This is really why we brought him in on Lola's farm, so he
Yeah,
could take all our baby photos.
So then, when I was doing great, like this time of your life, when you're last you're making money and stuff, and you're planning to buy an apartment and stuff, I just quit and leave. And everybody was like, "Are you crazy? You're doing great as a photographer, blah 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 blah." And I know what is going on in Venezuela, so I'm just leaving. So I moved to Panama, and then I got here. I live a couple of months. Not a couple of months, like 9 months in Panama City. Then I moved to Boquete, and then when I got here to this country, we lost all my gear or stuff. So I had a great time with my father. He was baking bread, and we were selling bread here, knocking door by door. I love that season of my life. Then I started doing my way back into photography and stuff. And then as fan of the channel, I just wrote these guys, like, I'm gonna send a write to this guy that whatever. They're not answering, whatever. I don't know. And Kaylee answered like, yeah, send us an email. Okay. Yeah.
Was it on Instagram?
Or comment.
Yeah. No, yeah, something on Instagram. You reply, send us an email. Then when you ask me, where do we meet? Of course, in Bogota.
Yeah.
That was our
We
first
went there.
bucket tip experience. That was
Yeah,
when
we
we met
went there,
Arturo.
and then here we are.
Yeah, and I made your coffee.
Huh?
Rodrigo made our coffee.
So Kaylee and I kind of
Yeah.
moved to. I think Kaylee and I moved to Panama in a much different way. We decided to move if you guys missed the whole beginning. It was such a weird time, and like so many things kind of played into it. But I think we always had this dream of starting a tiny house community.
Yeah, and we always thought it was going to be in the States. Like, Tennessee was on our radar for a while, North Carolina, New Hampshire.
We started talking about it in 2017.
Well, actually, I should say first, our first goal was to do it in California.
And then we saw what taxes were there, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, California would have been amazing, but it's just crazy expensive.
But we first started talking about that in 2017. It was before we even went up to Alaska. And then we were kind of almost like looking for a spot. I remember we looked at some spots in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And then everything just kind of landed here.
Yeah.
Ended up here. But I think Kake kind of came here in a very different way.
Right.
Because it was almost out of necessity. It was
Right.
like
Yeah.
What was the moment when you realized you had to leave Venezuela? Where you were like saying then, like, I need to go?
Was about like the last year that I was there, because even though that financially wise I was doing great, I saw what was happening with the government, the whole stuff. Like, you know where it's going. Like, you see the pattern, like it's not gonna be good in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I just bought a ticket and I'm done. So I just left.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like you are there and you know what is gonna happen, and I'd rather live like now than wait if that is true. Because if I just leave and nothing happened, worst case scenario, I just come back.
Uh-huh.
But it's better live now.
Uh-huh.
So that was like my plan. Like,
Right.
I'm not 100% sure, but this is what is gonna happen. I'm leaving. That's
Yeah.
it.
And that's also something too that I love about this is we all are from a different country.
Right.
So Rodrigo is from Panama.
This is NATO.
He's what? Yeah, it's NATO.
NATO.
It's NATO of like the Americas.
Yeah.
Because they're from.
I was here.
Oh no, it's
when you
Africa.
came.
The Americas and Africans.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was here when you came.
Yeah, as a little boy.
He was the first one that.
Yeah, I was the first one there in Panama.
You guys,
Yeah.
we just gotta say, it's crazy. Like, when we first met Rodrigo and like the person he's kind of turned into now is like crazy to see, like the transformation of like he's just grown so much.
He's
And,
grown
like,
so much meaner.
Yeah, he's such a jerk now.
And I have to stop.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say.
No, it's just cool to see his transformation and just like how much he's grown. And he started his own YouTube channel, by the way. Go check him out, you guys.
The Jungle Boy.
D-A, Jungle Boy. It's all about him building a jungle, building a
He's building his own jungle.
treehouse.
He's building
In
a
the
jungle
jungle.
inside a treehouse.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the opposite.
Yeah. And then and then eventually it'll be about him building his A-frame house.
So, bro, give him the 30-second rundown on what your life in Panama has been like up to this point.
Okay. You know, I'm a
Okay.
countryside guy. I was living in a farm when I was a kid, living in a farm with cows, with chickens, with dogs, a lot of animals, and it was an amazing time. Then I moved to the city, everything changed, everything was different, and that was pretty much it. And then I went to high school, finished high school, started college, and then came to Boquete looking for better opportunities. Started working at Buckle Tea, and then I met you there.
There's his
Everything
history.
started.
And then the pandemic hit, and then Buckle Tip had to close down for a little bit. So we had him come up to the lands, and he was helping us out. And it was shortly after that we were like, yo, we gotta get this kid a part of this community with us.
Yeah.
So
It was actually really funny because we asked him, and then he like kind of said yes, but then we're like, think about it
Yeah.
because this is a big deal.
right.
And then we're like, come back and like let us know in a few days.
So it was like, I think it was the next day, right?
He came back with like a paper towel.
He always used to bring like fruits and avocados and stuff like every day to work. And then he brought an avocado like folded in like a paper towel. And I open it up and it just says
yes.
Exclamation point. I literally drew a complete blank, not even realizing that he was saying yes to the community thing. And
It was
I
like
thought,
4 hours later it came. We realized it.
I literally thought he was just giving me an avocado.
Ah!
Dude, I was like, yes, an avocado! Like, yeah! Like, I thought he was just
And we all hugged it out.
and I was just like pumped about the avocado. And then literally 4 hours later, I was like, wait, dude. You said yes. Wait, the avocado, you want to be a part of our community. He's like, what did you think that was? Oh my god.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you guys know, all the girls, I have a one-way ticket to Lola's farm.
A one-way ticket to Wallace.
For anyone who wants to be a part of it, it's like they just have to sweet talk you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, but she has to be our friends, all of us.
And you have to be okay
And
pooping in a hole.
Yeah, she has to be okay to pee and poo in a hole. Love our dogs, cat, goats, and animals and whatever.
And she has to cook pizza for Kake every once in a while.
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Corinne and Andre have to go soon. So
Okay.
I just want to give them,
Yes.
so you guys, give them the little, 10 years ago, where were you, and then how did you guys end up here
In Panama.
in Panama?
Okay, let me take the hot seat.
Take the floor.
Take the hot seat.
Don't worry, there's only
So-
there's only 2,632 people watching.
no pressure.
No
All right.
pressure.
So, I'll end it off with something interesting because you say 10 years.
Remember that.
I'll try to, you can remind me if I forget. So, I won't go back far, but in a way, similar story to Kake's, because we had a beautiful home in South Africa in a little town that we absolutely loved, not even 2 years ago. But, it might be common knowledge to some people, maybe not, but things in South Africa are just slowly degrading. You have like all sorts of stuff going on, I won't get into it, but depending on how much you're willing to tolerate, it's it can be not so great living there anymore. Because of all the racial stuff going on and violence and gangsterism and corruption, and it's all over the place, Lots of similarities, but also different to the States.
Right.
Anyway, so we decided, no, it's not a place we want to raise our kids.
Right.
So we want to move. We initially thought of going to the States. Basically 2 years ago, right? We started really
Montana,
planning.
right?
Yeah.
Montana.
That's such a beautiful place. You guys would have loved it.
If we went to the States, we would have gone to Montana. that's
Yeah.
for
Should
sure.
have been let us know that.
But I mean, at that time, Trump was president, and the rules he put in place
Made it
for
hard.
immigration, especially for like all over the world, but I think it was more to do with the Mexicans coming in. I don't know, but it made it hard for everyone.
Right.
So for us to get into the States would have been really hard.
Yeah.
I could have maybe gotten through on the company that I worked for because they were in Miami at the time, but then we could have bring our parents along or a brother or anything. So it would have just been literally my family. So
By the way, they're a family of 8.
Mm-hmm.
They're when they go out, I'll tell the story afterwards, but keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
So anyway, we did some research and Green stumbled on Panama, and it just sounded easy, it just sounded right. So we literally started really doing research, got into it, it went quick, it went really quick. I think from the time that we really decided to go to Panama until we moved was half a year.
Not even.
Wow.
Not even.
Yeah.
So it was quick. I had to find a job for it. So I know a lot of people come here and then find work,
Yeah.
and I said like I don't want to take that risk.
Right.
So I first want to get a job. I work online, so at least that was it was easy in a way.
Right.
But coming from South Africa, I'd always worked for South African companies, so now I had to find a job internationally.
You work for
that-
is it the US now?
I work for a company in the US.
In the
right
US,
now,
yeah.
But
Right.
I can basically do anything.
Right.
But I'm with a company that I really like, so
Cool.
no need to change.
Exactly.
It's going well. Lots of work coming in, so that's pretty good.
Perfect.
Anyway, so yeah, we moved here and we love it here. I mean, we've been here now. In July, we'll be here for 2 years.
So they're here. It's them two. They're 3 boys. Corinne's brother and Corinne's parents.
So
Yeah.
when we first, right when the pandemic was hitting, these guys were having a hard time with their landlord. They lived on the other side of the volcano in Volcan, and we were friends and we were all communicating.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, we're just moving up into our bus.
Yeah.
You guys come and you can take our house
Yeah.
that we've been renting,
Right.
super cheap, and it'll
Right.
get you by.
Right.
They come up and we thought it was just the two. We thought it was just the two of you guys, and then it was the two of them.
Surprise!
Three kids. That's 5.
Yeah.
The brother, which is 6, and then the grandparents, which is 8. And then 2 cats? And
3 dogs and 2 cats.
And we were just like, you guys aren't gonna fit in here.
But we made it work.
We ended up getting 2 of them.
Yeah, we got another one right behind it, but yeah, it worked out. It worked out perfect.
Because the landlord for the cabanas is really nice.
Yeah.
The landlord there is awesome. Yeah.
But I remember it being one of the most stressful times, and it was just with you guys too, because they were trying to move, and they were like locking roads down and putting police.
Literally, the day we moved, or started moving, so, I mean, just to give you perspective, from Volcan to Boquete is just under 2-hour drive.
Right.
So we had 2 cars, and we loaded them to the brim, and all the guys basically, just
Yeah.
Junior, Mom, and Benjamin stayed over.
Yeah.
So
And
all of
it's-
us with the 2 older kids, we drove through to Boquete with all of this unpacked into that tiny little house.
Yeah.
And literally, it got a little bit late because we had curfew at the time. I think it started at like 7 or 9 p.m. I can't remember. So we didn't want to drive back. It was going to be too late.
Right.
So we decided, okay, we're going to stay the night, which was kind of our backup plan. And literally, I don't know if you guys remember, as we were staying the night,
They locked it down.
quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Quarantine
remember
started
that.
with no prior notice.
I
Just
know.
like, you are now in
In
quarantine.
I know.
I remember talking on the phone. I'm like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I know.
And we tried contacting the mayor. We
And-
were getting in touch
Yeah,
with everyone.
You guys really reached out.
We're like, we gotta get the family back together.
Yeah.
We gotta get over here.
No, it all ended up being fine.
So we
but-
just took a chance the next day, and it
Okay.
was like they did give that kind of 24-hour grace period without
Right.
really officially announcing it.
Yeah.
And then we had some stuff left, which we went to get like 2-3 weeks later.
Yeah, yeah.
And Rodrigo came with us
That's
and helped us
right.
getting the
That's
permit.
right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The whole-
Yeah, so that's where we are. But I want to add something to it. So you said 10
10
years ago.
Uh-huh.
So I'll give you this. In 1 week and 1 day, Karina and I will have been married for 10 years.
Whoa!
Congrats.
Congrats!
That's what we were doing 10 years ago.
Wow.
Planning our last minute wedding.
Oh, that's crazy.
We look up to these guys in a lot of ways, and that's kind of where I feel like we all can kind of come together and learn from each other, and especially in like the being a parent's perspective.
Yeah,
I feel like we feel a lot more confident going into this,
definitely.
having them, and
Yeah.
also having our friends to help us, and
Totally.
kind of going to this whole thing together.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, we're happy we could get these guys on a live stream. 'Cause
I
know
know.
they don't always. It's funny, we were talking about it today. We always we talk about the video like, oh, we got friends coming up. Corinne and Andre
Yeah.
are coming up, and then we just never film anything.
It's mostly our fault. Like
We usually end up talking
we're
about
just too
stuff.
like in the
or-
moment. We just don't film it. But
and,
we'll put them more in the videos for you guys real soon, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We'll stop running away.
Well, we don't even give you guys a chance, Oh, that's funny.
Well, shout out to all you guys. Sorry we missed some of your comments, but just want to say hey to Suzanne S., Jason Bourne, and Whirlwind Production.
Where?
Thank you guys for all hanging on. There's 2,600 people still.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. That's crazy. Everyone's saying congratulations to you guys.
Aw,
Wait, when is the
thank
day?
you.
When's the day?
21st or the 20th?
Of March?
We can never remember.
We always
Of
forget.
March.
Of March.
I have it on my phone.
10 years. Wow.
We're not
crazy.
even married yet, honey.
I know. 5 years.
Oh, someone asked that before.
How long
What
have
about
we
the
been
proposal?
Yeah.
We've been together since 2004, 2005.
It's like 6 or 7 years.
But
old.
we've known each other since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
3 years old.
Yeah.
Technically.
What about you guys?
Whoa.
What about you guys?
We know since ¿cuándo nos conocemos nosotros? En 2000. 2000. Yeah, about 2000.
Since 2000, 20 years you've known each other. 21 years.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
I just gotta let you guys know.
Rodrigo was like 9 years old yet.
None. Zero.
He's here.
0 years old.
He was just an idea.
Minus 1 year old.
Oh my god.
By the way, you guys, Adriana's been coming up here the last 3 weeks, and we've had some of the most brutal weather these last 3 weeks that you've seen.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
when it rains, it's like whatever. When it's windy, it's like whatever. But when you get both,
It's like
Oh,
wait,
dude.
what's Rodrigo's comparison the other day?
oh, what,
Oh my god. We need you gotta say it, bro. When it's rainy and when it's windy,
what is it like?
it's like
It's just like diarrhea with cough.
a diarrhea
Yeah.
with cough.
It's that bad. Certified. It's that bad. And sometimes gets to the level when you have diarrhea with cough and you sneeze.
Guys,
Guys, it's
I'm gonna double check now.
Okay.
it's so funny because like the what I was saying earlier, how like funny it is to see how much Rodrigo has like evolved over the last year. He will come out with some of the funniest stuff, and like he'll like say it so nonchalantly and like kind of like under his breath, and
Like
you're
almost
like,
like
wait a
that.
second, what did you just say? And then he says it again, and we just all just bust out laughing. It's so funny.
Another little secret about Rodrigo is when he first started coming up here, you're probably like half as good at English then as you are now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we
Yeah,
used to,
yeah,
Kaylee and I talk fast, we do like the Boston, like talk fast and whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
And then Rodrigo half the time he could never understand what we were saying. So he would just laugh.
He would just giggle.
And we knew he didn't know what we were saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we would like ask him a question, he'd be like, so how was your day? And he'd be like, ha!
He'd be like, haha.
He was at the background like a screensaver.
Gracias.
Yeah, just smile
I
and
was
laugh.
with the little bar loading.
Yeah, load.
He was at the background like a screensaver
That is so funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. And now he speaks English like he's been speaking it for years, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm improving, you know.
A $2 super chat from Michael Ekus. When is the movie coming out of Lola's Farm?
Ooh, probably
Soon.
2025.
It's going to be a long process.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to tell the whole story in like a one composed thing.
Yeah,
And the thing is we don't know when this story ends.
right.
So we kind of are like, I feel like we're at the first chapter still.
Exactly, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so it's gonna be probably at least 3 or 4 years, if not more. But we're thinking about maybe launching it in like a series type of way. We might release like part of it earlier on Patreon or something like that. But we've already started the filming process, and we've been just saving all of our footage and trying to stay as organized as possible because yeah, it's gonna be a really awesome thing.
Yeah. And we're kind of going into everyone's background too. So you heard a little snippet of everyone's background now.
Yeah.
But like we've been talking about like going with Rodrigo back to the farm that he grew up on.
Right.
We've talked with Kake about going to Venezuela, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it right now, but maybe in the future.
We can stick around a bit more.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool. Make another drink.
That was just juice.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
Pop the cork.
I'll pop the cork.
Oh, are we popping champagne?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
Very good stuff. There you go.
Oh, that's from Organica.
Yeah, my
Woo!
Are we gonna get drunk
I'm
today?
jealous.
Organic.
We already are.
I'm
vegan,
jealous.
Like that
organic.
matters.
Breaks of happiness, you guys.
How's the new camera? Miss you guys. Kake, how's the new camera? He likes it.
Sexy boy.
And he's a Sony guy too.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's a Sony fanboy.
Yeah, I am. I'm Fuji.
He's a Fuji fanboy.
No, the camera is ridiculous. It's awesome.
Suzanne S. I watched every video since y'all started. Thank you so much, Suzanne. We appreciate all
That's
your support.
awesome. That's epic.
That's a lot of videos.
That's epic, yeah.
Yeah. I hope you can see kind of how the videos changed once we brought in Kake, because for us, kind of the whole way that we make videos is we want to make videos that we like.
Yeah.
And then once Kake came in, I was like, man, I like these so much more.
Yeah, and it allows both Jordan and I to do a lot of the work together and just like really focus on what we're doing instead of like if both of us are on the roof doing something, it's really hard to be filming it or having the camera down here and then having Like it was a lot to balance, you know.
And that's why I think with a lot of DIY stuff, you see a lot of time lapses because like you set up the camera and just do everything.
Exactly, but we wanted to kind of have that other element of like cinematic, like really cool, creative shots. So Kake's been like our saving grace in that department.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, Bricks of Happiness, we're waiting for you guys.
Bring your big bus down here.
And just park it on our land.
Big butts.
They have a huge bus. They
A
have
huge
That's
bus.
40,
They've been living in it for like
13 meters.
By the
long.
way,
Wow.
we met them. They were the first like other van lifers that we met when we first got on our bus. We parked at like this campground and then we met them. And then we ended up bumping into them like a year later at RTR. And they've been our friends ever since.
Stephen Martin, $9.99 super chat. I want to
Is
see
Lola in
Lola.
here?
I think she
Go back up.
Yeah, she's right here.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Come on, honey. They want to see you.
She's like, no, I'm sleeping.
Lola girl.
She's
Not a
Yep, I'm
Nani.
sleeping.
Come on.
I want to do a shout out to.
Come on, I've been parking all day long.
Oh, go for it.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
Andre's taking the floor for a second.
gonna go.
Go for it.
Okay, so shout out to Kareen's mom, Elizabeth. It is her birthday tomorrow.
Happy
birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. We love you.
By the way, Elizabeth does all of our laundry.
Yes, and she's amazing.
She's
And
a
it's
hero.
so many of you guys
Man.
have asked us, like, where do you do your
It's a
laundry?
tough
How do you do your
one.
laundry?
I know.
What?
She's a hero.
Yeah.
No, she's legit a hero. Like, legit. She's like our mom here, so. She's our Panamanian mom.
It's not just Elizabeth, though.
Panamanian to the
And of course, Corinne's dad, Andre,
Yeah.
is obviously just as.
By the way, the
amazing.
fact that there's Andre, Handre, and Johan. What do you
Wait, Johan doesn't sound anything like.
Yeah, but it's so
Andre.
And you know what else?
What?
His second name is Johan,
Oh.
No way.
and my dad's second name is Johannes.
And your brother.
Oh my god.
Johannes.
His second name is real.
Oh, his real name is great.
That is crazy.
I'm so used to it, yeah.
Johan.
Jordan
So
looks
you
like
are
Prince
Andre
William of
Johan?
Gloucester.
Really?
Yeah.
Kaylee's been going in
It's
on like
my
the whole
family.
like.
You guys, don't
I'm
even
sure you
get
guys have been too.
started.
Sounds like the Oprah interview and everything.
Yeah, I went down the rabbit hole for a
Your
little
dad
while.
is
I was
Johannes.
so fascinated by the
My
whole
dad
thing.
is.
Big Mama
Your
T,
dad?
$25 super
His
chat
dad is
for
also
the baby.
Johannes.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Big
you,
Mama
Big
T.
Mama.
If we miss some of your guys' super chats, I'm sorry. I know we're missing so many messages too.
I know it's
But,
hard.
yeah.
It's hard.
Bricks of Happiness, that would be so long trip to not be able to get back up the road. Yeah, we'll get a helicopter to lift you guys up here.
Yeah, we'll get a nice big
Or a bunch of
crane or
drones.
something.
A bunch of drones.
Yeah.
But what? Did they not treat them?
Oh, don't.
Is that
You're
not?
gonna
Just hold on to
Just.
it.
Oh,
Maybe just hold on to it.
Okay, I like shooting it.
What are the
It's
chances
gonna
that
bounce.
you hit a ball?
You
Go
gotta
for that!
3,
The name
2, 1.
Happy New Year!
You can get
She's like, what was that? Not that.
I literally said
So we put up an electric fence today. We finally got a new charge controller for the chicken fence, and Lola got shocked today because she was going to like see what's going on with the chickens, and she went up to the fence and it zapped her.
I think it more scared her than hurt her.
Yeah, and now she got a little emotional after that.
She did. She was a little emotional.
Yeah.
But she'll be alright. She had to learn. Unfortunately, all the animals on the farm are gonna have to learn.
I mean, we were all kind of touching it all
Guys,
day.
all the boys today were literally playing with the electric fence, touching it for like an hour and a half.
It was kind of fun. We were like touching it with our rubber shoes on, and then taking our rubber shoes off.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
And then you can grab the fence and touch someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boys will be boys.
of course.
boys will be boys. So many people are saying buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. It's so funny. Like so many people lately have been talking about that with.
Yeah, I've been talking. Some of you guys might know about this, but I've been talking a lot to Kaylee and like my mom. I'm like, do you guys know what NFTs are? And that's like the thing that I'm going down the rabbit hole of that right now. We don't like do any crypto or anything.
Pokemon cards.
Oh man, I've been so into Pokemon cards recently.
Just Pokemon cards.
I've been watching this guy, Leonhardt,
I'm gonna get sick.
and he just opens packs of Pokemon cards.
Man, but this.
It's just because he loves it so much. Like watching someone so passionate about
He gets
anything.
so pumped when he opens the packs.
Yeah, I'm
jealous about how much passion he can feel.
It's like you, like he gets it out of a pack of Pokemon cards, but you get it out of a camera. Like when you open a new camera.
Yeah,
It's
He's a Charizard!
You send coffee to Portugal, someone said.
$5 super chat from Eric Fellows. Next live, I'd like to see the other 5 up front and you guys in the back. We can swap. You guys want to swap?
Maybe in like a few more months. Okay.
Honey, we're gonna swap.
What
Hold on,
do
let me
you-
just read this last super chat.
Who we
Debbie
swapping with?
Debbie JF. You are an amazing team. I started following you when you traveled with Trent and Allie. You have had quite the journey, and I'm so glad I could join you on it. Congrats on the little one.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. And then another super chat. Felicidades. Where can we send presents? From Alaba. Maybe we'll figure something out when we're back home with my
Yeah.
at my mom's
The
place.
only thing is, you guys, like, as much as we would love to have an open invitation to just like receive things that you guys want to send,
We pay $5 a pound.
here in Panama it's really expensive to receive things, and also like we don't want to be those people, but like we're
What are you gonna say? Rick?
like we just like can't really acquire any more stuff. Like we're trying to just like, we have so much stuff in this workshop right now that I feel like we're just trying to like minimize.
And it's like we need all of it.
We need it all. We just don't have places for everything. So yeah.
Let me go through these. James Bistram, $24.99 super chat. Good to see everyone love the baby glow.
What does that mean?
It means you're glowing.
People say that, but it's like I'm wearing blush. Is that?
That's it.
I think it's just the
Just the
blush
blush.
that you're seeing.
Sarah Jenkins, $6.99 super chat. Love your series with Trent and Allie. I've watched pretty much all of your videos now. You're one of my fave YouTubers. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you,
You guys want to
Sarah.
swap? You guys want to swap? Someone wanted us to swap, honey. And
Yeah,
they
we
come
can
in the
swap.
front, and then we go in the back.
Let's swap. Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, you're in charge. Go ahead.
You're in charge of the chat.
Okay.
You boys, get in there.
What?
Get in there. Get in there. They want to switch it up.
You all right? You okay?
How do you call this?
Cramp.
Uh-huh.
Look at Lola. Lola comes and checks up on you. Are you okay?
Yoga.
See.
Necesita yoga.
You just need another pizza, bro.
Yeah. I put it here very warm.
That one's yours. That one's yours. Either way.
Huh?
This is mine.
Adriana?
Oh, hi guys, I'm Rodrigo.
For the baby.
For the baby. Cheers.
Cheers.
What's
What
up,
should
pizza
I
and
do
cookies?
To being sober.
So I'm not good talking in front of the camera. I don't know what to say.
Come on, Kake. Just tell him some jokes.
You can read the chat and see what the people are saying, you know?
Uh-huh.
Teach the goats to backflip. Wait, what?
What?
Can
Yo,
the
they do
goats?
some crazy moves sometimes. I wouldn't doubt it.
Where
Backflip.
there is a game called Goat Simulator.
Oh yeah,
Can they
I used to
backflip?
play that.
I don't know, but I think that they just can do whatever.
You know when the goats like freak out and they jump around? It's
Oh.
almost like that. Go ahead, you got
A
gotta
shout
give
out
the
to
shout out.
Leslie Wine who made a super chat of 19.99. Thank you so much. We love you.
And say that I am amazing.
No, he say that.
I say I am amazing.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it says, look, I am, Kake is amazing.
Move
No?
the screen back a little bit so you can see everyone. It's not all about you guys.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's good.
I was gonna guess though.
You gotta kind of scroll down the chat too, because it gets stuck.
Bear with us, guys. It's our first time.
Yeah, we are new.
You read, I read very
Oh!
slow.
Okay, Kaylee needs to sing on the blogs. Oh, Kaylee.
What do you guys?
On the vlogs, that's not right now.
No, you
I
guys-
already made a disclosure. I'm not singing tonight. I'm sorry.
Did you-
Let's do it.
Okay,
Witness to
the
it.
No,
one
no,
that
in the
you-
vlogs, in the vlogs.
Yeah, that one.
In the vlogs, yeah, in the vlogs.
Don't
It,
make it better.
it's gonna
Come
come.
on, honey. We'll sing it together.
Make a sad song, make it better.
Honey.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay,
had a
keep
long
going.
day at work. I'm tired. I'm not
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
África te informa. Hola, Ere.
What? Wait. We missed a shout out to this guy, Ian Lewis.
Ian
That was what you
Lewis.
just said, I thought.
Yeah.
Watching you guys do this is the cutest thing I've ever
I
seen.
know. It's Rodrigo's head just like in the corner, like.
Oh, like, I'm too short.
Hey, jungle boy. What is potassium cake? What is that?
What?
Potassium helps with muscle cramps.
Oh, there you
Ah.
go. You gotta get more bananas.
Oh yeah.
Stop eating Nutella, bro.
Go to the Jungle Boy.
But
if it
banana
is-
con Nutella is
No,
good. Yeah, you know.
Kake, it doesn't work like that.
No, it works.
No,
You guys
it
know
doesn't.
that Kake has the world record for the most jars of Nutella eaten in a week?
Oh yeah.
Five.
weeks.
Wait, was it 3 or 5?
5.
It was
Yeah,
so
I admit that
big
in
ones. What? Yes.
on December I ate 5 jars of big jars of Nutella, and I don't care. I'm not ashamed of that, and I'm proud.
Kake, you were
So
complaining.
you can say Nutella. It's just about take it.
My name is Kake and I am an addict.
I don't.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah. And people say, Kaka, you have a problem with Nutella. No, you don't get it. I don't have a problem with the Nutella. It's the opposite. I don't have a problem at all with
Nutella's a
Nutella.
problem with you?
No. If you have a problem with Lola, it's because of you cannot be with Lola, right? Like, I don't have a problem with Nutella.
Very close.
Problem? It's not a problem, believe me.
That's your relationship.
Okay, here's a
It's
good,
it's a relationship.
here's a good question.
Uh-huh.
What is the COVID situation like in Panama? How's the health system in general? Well, actually, I think the COVID situation is almost over.
Yeah,
Isn't
it
it?
feels that way.
Like 300 cases a day.
Yeah,
very
it's
low.
almost over.
Yeah, it's very low.
All the
Yeah.
restrictions and all the stuff are almost
Getting
gone.
rid of the mask requirement.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's like 10 states.
Oh,
in
really?
this-
I hope
Yeah.
it catches on. I mean,
Yeah, you are pros. How do you handle? Sorry, guys. I read very slow, and
You just like pick one. You know, it's like you don't read them all, you just pick one.
Yeah.
oh my
The
god.
one that like reaches out to you. you know?
Okay, I'm gonna pick one. E.A. Bailey, hola. Hola. Like that.
God,
Pick another
I
one.
think you gotta start your own
That's a
YouTube
romance
channel.
of Kake.
Skip at Trotter. When does Kake get a YouTube channel? Oh my god. We're losing you guys.
We lose the signal.
I'm losing you. I'm too coward to be in front of the camera. As you can
Yeah, but you
tell,
do
I
it
suck
right
at it.
No,
Like,
don't.
I don't know.
You're doing great,
You're not
Kake.
even there,
I
guys.
can imagine it. Late nights with Kake.
Late nights with
What's
Kanye.
that like?
I will watch it.
You're just in your PJs.
Yeah.
Eating Nutella.
Watching the chick flick?
Uh-huh. Let's pick another one.
How
Uh-huh.
funny is it that like people that are hopping on here right
The
now,
boy.
Just see that.
they're
boy.
thinking it's all gonna be like baby talk. And it's
It's
just
just
all of them.
Uh-huh. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. Doesn't could be a problem, but the void says, How do I go on a date with the jungle boy?
You gotta send the applications to
To?
the Jungle Boy 7. Who was it?
At Gmail.
At gmail.com. Send it there, and I will.
Man,
come back
he's
to you.
already like, sorry, you have to send the
It needs to be a photo.
Yeah.
Your age.
your measurements.
Your occupation.
A decent
Your
photo,
weight.
right?
What else?
Your,
It's general
your,
stuff.
your TikTok profile and all this stuff.
What kind of photo?
If you like animals, that's the most important thing.
Don't miss the super chats. We're gonna give them shout outs.
Where
Is that?
I don't know, did you get that one already? Click on that yellow one.
Oh, Will Roke.
Shout out to Will Rogue.
Is a peer flying?
This is super shout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that emoji.
And this one, yeah, Will Rowe, shout out, $9.99. We're catching up. Shaley Webb, $20.
Did you say Rodrigo is hilarious?
Yeah.
Kake, I don't think you're funny.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's alright.
that's why I'm not open the YouTube channel.
You gotta be the ladder boy.
Yeah.
The ladder boy.
The
Yeah.
ladder boy.
The first season. you
Sorry,
were the ladder.
but Beer Brox thinks that Kake is amazing. Shut up!
Cheers to you, Kake. Fuck!
Yeah, baby. That's
Okay,
right.
wait, we'll read this one. We love you guys and your coffee. We live in Milwaukee and get excited when we see the I don't know what's Wisconsin shirt. What is in your connection with Wisconsin? You have a connection with Wisconsin?
Someone went to the coffee shop. I don't remember the guy's name. And he was from Wisconsin, and he dropped us off some Wisconsin shirts.
Yeah.
And I could just never use enough shirts because
Yeah.
I get paint on them.
Yeah.
I spill food on them.
Yeah.
And then my mom can tell you guys all about that.
I mean, I can tell you all about
Yeah.
it. But also Michelle could tell you.
Yeah. Shout out to Connor Couts.
Thumb wrestle.
Oh,
Rodrigo.
yeah.
Thumb
My
wrestle.
money is
Thumb
on
wrestle.
Rodriguez. Like, is it
Yeah.
Wait, don't do it.
It's okay, don't worry. Do you know how to thumb wrestle?
What is?
What?
Thumb war.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you know how to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Look at my eyes.
7, 8. Gotta keep your thumb straight.
Get him!
Do you have to keep
Wait,
high?
don't open your fingers.
Got you.
I'm alive! He's cheating! Okay, again. For real. Like, go. Don't smile. Don't smile. Sorry, Connor. You lost your money.
You got big fingers.
Nah, yeah, big figure. Right.
It's all that Nutella.
Okay, yeah, it's see, Nutella and pizza. Shout out to Jose Martinez, Kake Should Star YouTube channel.
Oh!
I'm gonna stop reading these comments.
Come on, Kake.
Oh wait. Somebody's asking something here.
Café de mano para Portugal. You send a coffee to Portugal?
We can try. I don't think we have it as a shipping option yet.
Yeah, I wonder how easy it is to just add places because people from South Africa were asking too.
Yeah. Shout out to all you South Africans out there. Love you guys.
Oh, somebody's
Or
asking.
bright people?
Our bride people.
Somebody's asking something to you, Kake.
Huh?
Somebody's asking
Can you
something
explain
to
to
you.
them the difference between a barbecue?
What is the difference? I don't even know.
Picture I showed you.
Her name, JSW Farmer is asking, what is my girlfriend's name? Her name is Adriana.
There's a bunch of Barbies in a cube.
So, ¿qué es lo que tú hacías? ¿Cuál es tu profesión en Venezuela? ¿Cómo es que era? She was licenciada en gerencia de recursos humanos in Spanish. I don't know the name in English.
The
So,
manager, the boss.
She
was kind of a boss in
Basically the
Venezuela.
boss around here.
Yeah, so now we're both working hard here in the farm.
Oh, I didn't even finish my story. So we've had the worst weather. That's like the weather like
Yeah.
you have a cough and diarrhea at the same time.
And sneezing.
Yeah.
That's the next level.
Yeah.
So it was rain and wind.
Oh.
And anytime we would look out onto the farm, Adriana's just out there with a pickaxe. Just
Oh yeah, crushing it,
pickaxing away.
crushing it.
All through the weather, like no one.
And we under the roof complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
We
the
look
receipt? We want a
inside.
refund. She's going.
Going on.
All the
strong.
plants. When you guys see, maybe in 2 videos, you'll kind of see kind of like all the plants coming together. It was all her work.
Está diciendo que cada vez que estaba lloviendo, tú estabas dura ahí bajo la lluvia y nosotros quedando mal.
¡Vamos, equipo!
Okay, te toca leer eso.
Ajá. Shout out to Carwell Leroy.
Hey, that's one of my
25 bucks.
patrons.
I am a dog who takes care of old people. Why do you send me to read that? To old people. Your coffee is great and my MM loving. What is my MM in the US? What do you say?
In my MM.
Uh-huh.
My mom?
My mom love it. But older people are taking something else when they talk about the morning movement Carwile.
What?
And my mom love it. But older people are thinking of something else when they are
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
The morning.
The
movement.
morning.
the morning
Oh,
movement.
I think
they're
everybody's
telling the joke.
thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's the joke.
That
You
was
know.
the point.
Yeah.
It gets you moving in the morning.
Yeah, it
in
makes-
all
in
sorts
different
of
ways.
In all
In
sorts of
different
ways. That's right.
Wait. Somebody.
Are you ready, guys? Because we're swapping.
Oh!
In 4, 5, 4, swapping 3,
Your time.
2,
Come back.
behold! Karin and Andre!
Get in there! Get in
That was fun!
Am I gonna be too low now? We'll see in a minute.
Good luck keeping up with the chat because it moves at a mile a minute.
Yeah, bro.
That's the
You
problem.
just gotta pick one and read it.
Do you pick him, I'll read him?
Look for the ones with all the emojis. I like emojis. You know I like emojis.
Where are we at?
Oh.
The scrolls. Okay. Tell Kaylee not to weld. Radiation is dangerous.
Kaylee, no more welding.
Radiation.
I thought it was the fumes.
Welding has
Reading what it
radiation?
says.
I didn't realize
You're
welding
the
had
smart one
radiation.
around here.
Does
Not
welding
with
have
welding.
Just
I know nothing about welding.
You guys, I bought a special mask, right? It gets rid of all the fumes and all that bad stuff, right?
And radiation.
And the radiation. I got one of those like organite pieces I just keep on my head at all times.
That's hazmat suit, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Full-
That's right.
full
Full
hazmat.
armory over my whole stomach, just as we were
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
today, you know. I'm good.
Solid.
Solid.
Just gotta get you some Kevlar now, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, scrolling the wrong way. Glenn Wong says poo poo.
That's me!
So much fun.
Scroll.
That's me.
Here's a whole bunch of fruit for someone.
Love you guys.
Not for me.
Emoticons. Claudine?
Corinne likes the emojis.
I do.
Yeah.
All my WhatsApps have emojis in it, like a lot.
Trying to tell you that Corinne writes the most beautiful text you'll ever see in your life.
No, literally.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I feel so bad. Like her and I text all the time, and she'll send me like this beautiful like you can tell you put a lot of effort into
It's like a
your-
storybook.
It's like a story like and like
I
has
write
so
books.
many emojis and like she like puts everything in paragraph form and like we use WhatsApp here and I think I'm just like really lazy. And I feel so bad because she puts so much effort with like her emojis, and I just sent like a voice text back. I'm like, girl, and it's like 3 days later. I'm like,
Thumbs
I'm
up.
so sorry, but I'm so bad at this.
I don't
Don't
even
worry,
remember.
I can feel your emojis when your voice notes. Don't worry, I can feel them.
Perfect. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Got a super chat from Eric Fellows.
What
I
do you
keep
say?
Ooh,
super chat.
ooh,
Let's
where
go
are
back.
you?
Yeah, I keep scrolling the wrong way.
You click on the blue thing on the top left there.
There?
Yeah, and it'll
Tall's
tell,
on
it'll tell
here.
you what they say.
Tall, I love you. I miss you.
Nope.
Click harder. In the bottom left.
Oh.
Oh, what did you do?
Escape!
I got the
Press
dictionary
all the
open.
buttons.
Okay.
Tell us something we don't know about Kaylee and Jordan.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
I think they are more down to earth than you guys know.
Oh.
They are very loving and very caring.
Oh.
And they'll surprise you if you ever meet them in real life.
You make me cry.
You can!
You're so sweet.
You guys do.
Yeah, to get back to the list.
That's it. You don't got anything. You don't got anything, Andre? You don't got any dirt?
Yeah, what's something bad that you know, something bad
Give
about
him
us?
some dirty. Give him
Yeah, some the dirty deets.
I cannot think of anything.
Bro.
Bro, any dirty deets about us?
I mean, you only live with us
Come
and
on,
spend every day
come
with
on,
us.
you know something.
Except for the farting.
Well,
Yeah.
we all know that that's pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking
I got
about.
something. I got something.
That, I was thinking about.
Kaylee cannot eat broccoli. Every time she eats
Oh,
Well, that's
broccoli,
interesting.
No,
the
listen.
farts, dude. The farts, they kill you. When she farts, everyone
Dude,
has
it's
to go
not
out.
me.
It's Jude.
It's Lola, right?
Oh
It's
yeah.
Lola. It's
No.
Lola.
That was before you.
No,
Yeah, that
pregnancy
was- yeah.
farts are real, you guys.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
No, they're like
Burps, everything. Everything that people don't like,
They,
it's a real
a baby.
thing. It's a real thing.
Take, what do you got?
no, just about the farts. That
You already said that
the most the most strongest farts here are from Kate. She's the best. She's
She'll
actually.
clean up the room.
Yeah.
No shame, baby. No shame.
It's Baby Jude.
It's baby Jude. It's not
Oh, okay. Something about Jordan.
Oh, okay.
He used to sing when he's showering.
Yeah.
He has a good voice.
Oh, thanks, bro.
And don't you see
That
him when
wasn't
he
a
shower,
bad
right?
thing.
No, I used to hear him. From
Okay.
here inside.
That's good.
Sometimes he's singing.
There was something dirty about you.
I thought you were gonna say I scream like a woman when I shower.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to make you look bad.
Jordan, I want to see your belly.
My belly?
Let's show you your belly.
You gotta show it at the same time.
No.
Yes, yes.
Everybody
belly,
shows
belly
your
compare.
bellies.
Belly compare.
Come on, honey.
Belly time!
Belly time.
Belly time!
I'm trying the best I can.
Yo, I ate a whole pizza to the face.
This is the
for
baby.
dinner.
It's not true.
It's not the baby. It's
It's a baby made out of pizza.
Thank you for your honesty.
all of a sudden, like I feel like I didn't start really showing until like
Yesterday.
a week ago,
Yeah.
and then like all of a sudden it's just like. Like every day. Is that weird? I like the boys come to work and I'm like, guys, look, I'm fat.
It's a baby with pepperoni
I
eyes.
know, I'm
Just
shy.
stand up, like, just
It's
stand up.
not.
Come on, come on! Woohoo!
There's a baby in there.
I'm not even pushing out, alright? That's real.
Don't push because I'm here in the back. Don't push.
Okay. Huge.
What you got?
Wow.
Oh my,
my
god.
What?
Goodness.
Who is that?
200
Super Porthos?
$250
He was
super
on
chat
here
from
last time, I
Super
think.
Porthos.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, Super
Adriana.
Porthos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's going right to the baby fund.
Ah, come on.
The dictionary.
What am I doing?
That's crazy.
Do you know how to use them? You're a PC guy, right?
I'm not a
Yo,
Mac
people
guy.
are saying-
I hate Macs.
Oh no, that says Jordan, not Rodrigo.
No,
Jordan, they're saying your hair is much cooler when it's long.
Oh, really?
I like
I
the
was thinking about
emojis.
chopping it off.
Don't do it. Don't do that, dude. Don't do
No?
it. Don't
No.
do it.
Why not?
Your hair is beautiful, bro.
You think so?
Promise me the day they chop it off, I'm.
You can cut it if you want. Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
Okay, if you're gonna cut your hair, it's gonna be used like
Sandra.
bald.
Yeah.
I tried
It's like
a year
worse than
without
packing.
Nutella. If I cut your hair,
Okay,
Without
someone's asking what our
sugar.
names are.
Oh.
No.
just Nutella. Slow down. Like we say, hold your horses.
Easy.
Hold your horses. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Where was that? Okay, so Sandra Balestri is asking what our names are. So this is Corinne and I am Andre.
Not Andres. Most Panamanians
It-
call him Andres. It's Andre.
In Afrikaans it's Andre. In English it's Andre.
We
In
got by
Spanish
many
it's
names.
Andres.
And it's not Antes, like the candy.
Andes.
Look,
I don't know
what I
what
was saying about the
It's
raccoon
Antes.
No.
thing.
I look like a
The opposite. Look.
sunburn.
It happened to him.
These guys were helping us out big time today. We had to move like 1,000 pounds of gravel. They were loading it up in the wheelbarrow today all day and bringing it down. But for those of you guys who are just hopping on, this is when we talk about the South African family. We're talking about these guys and their kids and Corinne's parents and brother. But now we'll just start saying Corinne and Andre because it might just be.
It might be easier to reference that way.
Yeah. It's like Kake and Rodrigo and Adriana and the South African family.
And the fun.
You're the mysterious South Africans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a good sense of mystery to it though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Until it's gonna keep a mystery until we get my parents here. And
I
you
know. That's
There's
true.
still the rest that
The race.
Do you think they're watching this right now?
They are.
Shout out to you guys
we saw.
and all the South Africans out there.
I think you've shouted out the South Africans 3 times in this whole
Honey,
live stream.
they give us so much love about
I
their bride.
know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just, I'm happy you're giving them a lot of love.
Listen, I love a good bride,
Also love a good bride.
so we got to keep shouting them out. Shout out to the South Africans.
You still gotta explain the difference between a barbecue and a braai.
A barbecue is a bunch of Barbies in the shape of a Q.
No, no. Line.
Oh, I thought it was going to start with you.
But that works too.
And then braai is a barbecue.
It's a
Nobody's gonna welcome.
Wait, what is? You guys should explain. What is the difference between a barbecue and a braai?
Charcoal and wood.
What you brought?
Wait, for real?
You guys use charcoal in a barbecue,
A lot of
right?
times, yeah.
Yeah, so we
Oh.
just do wood.
And
And
their
we
like,
rivals.
and their perception of like a
Braai
barbecue braai, it's like more like everybody brings their own thing, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
everyone
like,
brings something to add on.
yeah,
Bring your own
which I
stuff to
love.
braai.
That's a braai or the barbecue?
Braai.
Right. And the
Yeah.
barbecue is?
It's like you usually go to a barbecue and everything is
American.
already there. Like,
So usually whoever's hosting cooks all the meat,
yeah.
and then you bring a side.
So
Yeah,
in South Africa, you don't have something like a barbecue. It doesn't exist. That's American.
Yeah.
I guess in a way it's the same
Yeah,
concept
weather.
for different cultures. So
Uh-huh.
Do you guys
your
ever-
barbecue is.
We have another version in Venezuela. You make the barbecue in your house and you're praying for no one to show up.
So you eat it up.
So you eat it all. You eat it all. Because it's so if I bring nose, go like take more and everybody's like, aha, but we don't have enough.
And you gotta be clever though. You gotta invite all your friends and then someone's parents, or dad at least.
Ah.
They make
Dad.
the braai?
They
Oh.
braai.
Dad always does the braai.
That's like
Ah.
good strategy.
Love to do the braai.
So when we would braai and we invite Green's dad over,
He loves the
we'll
braai.
just get right in there.
Yeah,
Right? Just
I
go.
could picture
Yeah,
him
just
just
wants
like,
to.
Yeah, my uncles as well.
Like you don't know, you people. Move on. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Definitely.
Okay, so we're missing some chats here.
$5.
Eric Fellows, $5 super chat. Oh, I need to tap. Connor. How do I pronounce that? Coates? Caps?
Oh.
$10.
Andre versus Kake.
Andre versus
Oh.
Kake. Okay, you let me move
No,
up.
Kake's thumbs are too long.
I think my
I'm
money's
gonna
on Andre
lose.
too. I think Andre
You've got
would.
strong hands
My
for
mom's
typing
got
on the
that.
keyboard
Look
all
at Kake's
day.
thumbs.
What?
You got big thumbs.
Yeah.
Come on, look at me, serious. Don't laugh. Look at my
Yeah, look,
ass.
eye contact.
That's what we get to.
Oh.
You're out
Can I
of
fart?
Oh no.
No, you can't. You can distract him.
Hold on, dude, hold on.
Oh my god.
I was like,
No more, I'm exhausted, okay? I'm exhausted.
My thumb.
can you just put him like in the camera and show
Show.
his smile?
Oh.
Yeah, because he's just the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
This is a 16-year-old dog. Kake's little
Look
16-year-old
at
baby.
his smile. Bring
Come
him
on, get him
close.
closer. Get a nice close-up.
Yeah, look at his little
There you go,
smile.
squeeze it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you see the smile?
Do you see the smile?
It's okay. Take over my cups.
Hey. That one. Some Kinder.
What does it say? Read it. What made you laugh?
I absolutely love you, Kaylee. Farts and all. You guys totally rock. Keep on keeping.
Yeah.
That's how I think that's how we all feel too.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it's a
that
mutual feeling.
all of you.
You guys are.
It's a circle of trust.
We,
You know,
we are
farts
we
and
are
all.
foreigners.
And this can be the fart millie too. From family to fart millie. We're the fart millie.
Oh my god.
This is real family. A fart millie.
A fart
A fart millie.
Yeah. A fart farmily.
Steaming up
Fart
a
millie. We have to make some shirts of fart millie.
Oh my god. One big farmily.
Yeah.
I love that.
I fart in one corner and millie in
We
the
missed
other.
the sunset in South Africa.
Aw,
Someone's
that's
asking if we missed the sunset from South Africa.
We do, especially the
Betty's
town
Bay.
where we are from, Betty's Bay.
Mm.
Most beautiful, spectacular sunsets. We do.
Every night, evening.
Amazing beaches.
Did it set over the water?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah.
good
It's
enough.
the sand dunes. And
Some evenings you get like a bit of it over here when it goes like really
golden.
Yeah.
like orange and then pink and then whatever, you know.
Mhm.
You get that like where it's just like a little line here. You would get more of the sky that goes like all the way. So
Wow.
it's really spectacular. We had some good sunsets in Volcano as well.
We did.
Towards the
Wait till you guys
direction.
spend some more time up here.
That sounds
I
like
can
that.
imagine.
You like
I can
all
imagine.
that.
No way.
The sunsets here,
It's
especially
nice.
in the dry season.
And when we get that tent, we must sleep over.
Definitely.
We're buying a tent tomorrow.
We have one. You guys could use it.
Well, we wanted
We're
all
buying
ones
one.
on.
Yeah, but it wouldn't fit all of them and the kids.
You could use our tent and your tent.
We can.
You could do that.
Are you gonna get a big one for the whole family?
Seven people.
Oh, okay, you guys are good
perfect.
then.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We're 8 people, but we can squeeze.
Totally.
We can pull in our tummies.
You can fart all together.
We can all fart in the same.
Not
Okay.
a fart, Millie.
Someone's asking, what is your dog's names and types?
My dog name, the older one, that is the male, is Muako, like Muko. And the daughter, that is the bigger one, is Chispa, that is like spark in English.
Spark.
Mm-hmm.
Spark. Someone asked what our favorite name, what the favorite word is in Spanish.
Yeah, it's Bob Koa.
You know my favorite word is in Spanish, right?
Come on, tell us.
You know my
Hey,
favorite word is
easy
in
with the
Spanish,
swears. Easy with the
No,
swears.
no.
right? We're gonna say it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bomba.
You were thinking about. Yeah, I know.
No,
Yeah. Can you say that on a live stream?
No.
I don't know. You know. I can say. I don't know if I should.
My favorite word is comida.
That's my favorite thing.
That's your favorite word. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kaylee speaks very good Spanish when it is about ordering food.
Yeah, she runs.
Perfect.
She speaks clearly Spanish ordering food. It's just like
She is like, what are you talking about? I don't know speak English. Señorita, ¿me puede traer una pizza, por favor? Ay, what happened there? Okay. Rápido. Oh.
Tengo
Yes.
mucho hambre.
Sí.
You guys got another $150 from
Oh!
Super Porthos.
Ajá.
oh.
Did you forget about Super Porthos from the let?
That I was just gonna say. I remember this guy.
We didn't forget you. You're a legend.
Yes. Holy crap. From the Christmas live stream. Yeah. Thank you so.
I
so
remember.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Were you here for the Christmas live stream, or was it just a
On cell phone.
Oh yeah, you were watching.
Yeah,
I came. I called.
Amigo,
I
can
video
you
call.
send us a proper email? I feel like I need to give a proper
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Super
because-
Porthos, please.
Yeah.
The nomadic movement at gmail.com.
Yes. Thank you.
Do you guys want to take over again?
Yeah, we'll take it back.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
Lola, and Roger, prepare.
Oh my god, let's go.
You're next.
Well, I hope you guys liked getting to talk to these guys a little bit more. We get to spend a lot of time with all these guys, and everyone. Yeah, we were talking about it today. It's like there's so many moments that are just like like today we had so many people up on the farm.
Yeah.
We had Richard, if you guys watch Adventure Rich.
If you guys, if you're watching this, homie, we love you, dude.
We had our friends from Home Biogas, like scouting out the place to help us install a home biogas system, which if you guys don't know, it's like a composting, fertilizer, and it also makes cooking gas.
It's amazing.
You guys will see in a future video.
Yeah.
We had all these guys up here today,
Mm-hmm.
and just like having a bunch of people up here.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And like everyone's working on like a different project and
We even
It's
had
just
Iberto
like-
up here, and now Iberto's brother's working for us too.
exactly.
He's awesome.
They look the same.
They literally look like twins.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I call them repeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he walked up the first time, I'm like, which one of you is Iberto?
Do you remember
It was
how
crazy.
you recognize him?
Yeah.
The sound?
Yeah, Iberto makes like replicates all the sounds of all the tools. So we're like, all right, when do you guys make the sound of the nail gun? And then Iberto goes, "Ee-bah!" I'm like, oh, okay.
That's Iber.
And the way he does it is just like it
his
sounds
voice
just
is
it sounds
different.
just like it. Like I feel like it sounds just like it.
Kaylee and I were up in the upstairs, like making the bed, and all of a sudden we're like working, and all of a sudden out the window we just hear, "Ee-bah! Ee-bah!" And he's just making the noise to
All
himself.
day. He was doing it all day long. We were just all cracking up.
Next time we'll get Iberto here.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. He's also another guy who's like, I feel like is just watching like him grow, like Rodrigo.
Definitely.
Has been
yeah.
really, really cool.
Mhm.
And Iberto's story was, we were in full-blown lockdown.
Mhm.
Like, we couldn't leave our property at all. And Iberto comes walking by. He's like, man, I really need some work. Do you guys have any work? And Rodrigo was with us.
Mhm.
And we were like, no, man, like, sorry. Like, we really don't have anything. And then our Rodrigo and I went back. I'm like, I really think we could use someone.
Yeah.
And Rodrigo's like, well, let me go get him. And Rodrigo just runs off. He's like, man, you want a job? And then he started working for us the next day.
Yeah.
And
it's been a year.
And he's done everything from cut the whole grass with a machete.
Yeah.
To plant stuff, to he helps us with the goats.
Now he's helping us build a stairway that leads from the workshop up to like where the garden area is.
Right in the wall that is here.
Yeah, he's in. And he did all the masonry all around here, and he's like gotten better and better.
He's literally just like a jack of all trades. Like he's amazing.
And he's our personal Hulk. He's
Hulk.
He's so strong. Yeah, he's so strong.
So we kind of how we've been doing it with him is we kind of just tell him what we want.
Right.
But then he comes up with the way to do it the best.
Right.
So it's kind of like he can take some ownership in the project and whatnot.
Absolutely, yeah.
So.
A little shout out to Mike, the Nomadic Family rocks. Love you guys. We love you too, Mike.
Super Porthos again. $100 super chat. Thank you. Good news.
God.
I will be cancer free by June. Surgery very soon.
That's
Congrats,
amazing.
Super Porthos. We don't even know your name. I wish I could.
Send us an email, please. Please send us an email. I feel like we got to do like a personal video chat with you or something.
You are very, very kind, and we're very happy to hear you're going to
much.
be cancer free. Congratulations.
That is amazing.
Amen.
That is amazing.
Yeah. No.
Amazing.
Someone's asking where is Roger.
He just went out to go do
he went out.
his killing session.
His shift just started.
If you ever wonder where Roger is, he's usually hunting.
Yeah. This morning I was like walking up the walkway up to the greenhouse and there's just a dead mouse.
That's why he's always sleeping on the videos.
Yeah.
We film during the day, he's sleeping. His shift starts at night. So
Yeah.
He hunts all night, and
it's so funny because like sometimes we'll like want him to stay in here at night with us and like cuddle with us in the bed. And like 2 a.m. rolls around and he's like, I gotta get outside. And like if we don't let him out right away, he starts coming out of the workshop just like knocking things over, like pissed. Like, he's like, let me out.
his favorite thing to do is take my AirPods and he knocks those on the ground. And then he opens the AirPod case up and then takes the headphones out and then puts them underneath like the stove.
And they'll be missing for like days.
Yeah. Like, Kaylee, where are my AirPods?
Yeah. I'm like, freaking Roger. Oh my gosh.
Barb L, $10 super chat. Thank you for a wonderful Saturday evening.
Aww.
Love all you guys. Thank you, Barb.
We love you too, Barb. That's awesome.
I hear some people saying the coffee is great. I see Charles, Nolan. We appreciate all the love. The thing is, I feel like it's not our coffee.
Yeah.
It's like really the people who grow its coffee. The people who grow coffee around here are so serious and so dedicated. And we traveled through coffee country. We went through Mexico. We went through El Salvador. We went through Guatemala. I'm not saying you guys don't have great coffee, but because the production here is like so small, they put so much effort into every single bean,
Right.
in every single plant,
Right.
and that's why coffee here sells for like $1,300 a pound sometimes.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're super happy just to share it with you. We just don't think it's ours. We just kind of think we're kind of like the middlemen.
Yeah.
Like we find it,
Right.
and then we kind of just like share it with you guys.
Yeah. I mean, the roasting is what makes it really special.
Which is
honestly.
Arturo.
Exactly.
Yeah. Arturo's like the whole mastermind
Which
behind
is
that.
like the roasting is one of the most important parts.
But you're not gonna have good. You can't roast coffee.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Right.
Yeah, you can only enhance.
And luckily, we live in an area where the coffee is.
The roasting
amazing.
is actually around 40% of like the importance of the coffee.
40%.
40%.
And then 60% in the ground.
The other 60% is like the variety of the coffee and the whole process.
Oh.
Interesting.
Shout out to you, Arturo, if you're on here.
And for those of you
Not
guys
the price.
wondering where when our next launch is going to be, because right now we only have House Blender available, right?
Yeah, right now we only have House Blend available.
But we're launching a new one soon, within the next couple weeks. So
Yeah.
keep an eye on that. Oh my gosh.
What?
Someone else just said, I just got news today. Blood work, no cancer, 7 years of chemo. Praying for you, Pathos. Wow, that's amazing.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I see some people asking about the vaccine. I don't even know anyone who's gotten the vaccine here yet. I don't even know if I think they've just given it to like nurses
Yeah.
and whatnot. And
Extending to the elderly now.
The
Are they?
elderly,
obviously, we're in. Kaylee's in a interesting place where she's pregnant, and
Right.
we're just taking it one day at a time.
Absolutely.
And just trying to get as much information as we can on everything.
Exactly.
Bro, they want us to. It says George versus Rod, thumb wrestle, LFG.
Oh, here
George.
we go. These two are so funny. They're like big brother, little brother, and they're always bickering, and it's hilarious.
He's like my brother, dude.
Yeah.
He's like the little brother I never had.
Yeah.
You gotta stay right here. But I gotta show you how we do it in the States. First, you like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your thumb straight. Sneak attack!
Look at his face.
Where am I? You gotta keep it still. Keep it still. No, I got you! No. Come on, I got that. You pulled out. You pulled out, bro. I got you again. I got you again. Come on, bro. That was twice.
No.
That was 3 times.
That was 3.
Look, I got that.
At some point, you are like, which is my finger? I don't feel my finger.
Just grab them all.
You guys ever play Mercy at school?
No.
Where's Mercy? Where you like, give me a finger. So you.
That sounds painful.
You're like,
Mercy.
Oh yeah.
And
The first one to call out Mercy. Is
How about we all go grab the electric fence and the first one to
I
let
used to be
go?
really good. So I just did that. I don't know if
I don't feel pain in my fingers. So you can go ahead.
So you'll be good at it.
You see this finger?
I know about that one.
Was playing that game, you know?
Went too far.
Yeah.
I used to play that at school.
You know, a couple of beers.
Connor, thank you very much for that super chat. We had a $10 super chat from Kitty B. Love as your life grows and your chosen family evolves and grows. Us too. We just can't wait to have all these guys up here. I think. You know.
Oh my God.
What?
This one's hilarious. Smart Voice just sent $20.99. Just says sending.
Hold on,
money-
wait. Kake's about to get really, really excited.
Okay.
Well,
Sending money for Rodrigo to spend on ice cream for Kake.
Sweet your dice.
Oh my God.
What's that?
That is so funny. So Sarah Jenkins just sent a super chat. How did you decide to stay in Panama instead of traveling some more? So it was kind of crazy because we were planning on going down to South America. And it was kind of wild how the whole thing panned out because at that time I think Jordan and I were a little bit burnt out from traveling. Just because we were doing it full time.
Yeah.
And it was like, you do anything, long enough, then it's like, it kind of loses its specialness.
We also looked at South America, and it's huge.
It's huge.
And I was like, I don't want to rush through it just to say I did it.
Right.
Like I want to go and take time in all these places, and just getting down to Ushuaia was just like not my goal.
Yeah.
It was like I want to go and I want to be in Ecuador for
2 months, 3 months. Yeah.
whenever we're done with it. Yeah.
Right. So, and it was kind of weird how it happened because we came to Panama. We were planning on just rushing through Panama to ship the bus. And then what happened was we were having bus problems. And we stopped in David, which is a city right next to Boquete. And we were like, well, we have to order this part. It's gonna
Took 2 weeks.
It's gonna take a couple weeks, but we need to do it, especially if we want to keep going down to South America. So we had to wait 2 weeks for this part. We're like, all right, well, we don't want to stay in the city. Like, maybe there's some other surrounding towns we can go and explore. Came out to Boquete. Literally within 3 days, we were like,
Let's go look at land.
let's go look at land.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
And we found this one, and then the second we saw this land, I don't know. Kaylee, both of us just knew. Like Kaylee's
Yeah.
like,
Oh
dude,
no!
this
The
is
second
it.
we walked onto this piece of property, I literally looked at Jordan like, we need this. Like, this is 100%.
And I don't think
the one.
the majority of people watching this would be happy here because it's like
The weather's pretty intense.
it's so intense. It's
Yeah.
really windy. It's really
but it's
rainy.
wild because when we were here for the first month that we were here, the weather was just perfect, which is rare. Like, usually there are long periods of time where the weather's really great, but you usually have a windy day that comes here and there, or a really rainy day that comes here and there, even during those specific seasons.
It was
From what we've heard,
Yeah, it was August though, and it was beautiful. September.
and usually that's like heavy rain.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still love it, and it's like we have our challenges, weather being one.
Yeah.
But at least we're not having to dig out 2 feet of snow, you know.
And also, it's like it's what you pay to have cows and coffee as neighbors.
Exactly.
Like no one around us.
Right.
We don't have anyone for I think 2 miles maybe.
And the thing that we really loved about it was like when we were looking at land in the States that we could afford, it was lands like in the middle of nowhere, an hour from a town. And it was a town that like
We didn't really
like, or like it was kind of like whatever.
But if you guys ever come here, and we hope you guys do, and hit us up and we'll do our absolute best to meet you.
Yeah.
The town here is so cool.
It's so amazing, and it's like full of so many incredible people, as you can see behind us, and like there's just so much to do. There's so many amazing restaurants. It's such a beautiful vibe, and we're 10 minutes away. So it's like we had the beauty of being up here, secluded, cows nearby, like no house in sight, drive 10 minutes down the road, and we're in this awesome town.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful place.
Yeah. So Eric Fellows,
Oh my god.
$5 super chat.
Oh my
Who
god.
has the second best farts?
I think it's cockade because they don't smell.
Yeah, part of
Yeah, it's like the complete opposite.
Adriana can confirm, right?
Que mis peos por lo general no huelen.
No.
They don't smell.
They are loudy, but they are not smelly.
Yeah.
But the second strongest farts are yours.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the smell.
But my farts are very loud.
Yeah.
That's what I can
It
do.
goes.
You're my father.
We're brothers.
Oh no.
That's the word that Katie made months ago. Brothers.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
Shell loves planning. Says love you guys so much. Give love to Lola and Roger watching from
Northeast
Northeast
Ohio.
Ohio. We're gonna give her all the loveys. We're gonna give her all the
She slept.
loves.
We got a brand new mattress last night, and she slept in between the two of us,
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah. She was loving it.
Yeah.
She was loving it. John Davis, wishing you guys all the best with your expected little one. Truly, these are the best days. Thank you so much. We're super excited. Oh, people have been asking about your neck, honey. Remember that lump on your neck?
You know, it's still there, but it's like 1/10 of the size.
It's like pretty much
It's
gone.
pretty much gone.
You rub a little bit of Nutella on top and it's gone.
Wait. Is it because you're gonna leak it or what?
Maybe.
What are you gonna do? Draw a circle around it with a pen?
And then put in the tail and he's gonna lick it.
Who's Pete Saglio? What is that?
Final. Kake, the Maniac, Pizzaglio versus Jordan. Sneak attack, Saglio.
Is that someone you know? How do they know your last name?
I don't know. They probably can see it or find it somehow.
Yeah.
Money on Kake. Come on, Kake.
He's gonna win.
Duck is undefeated.
By the way, Connor, I appreciate you doing all this. This has been a blast. But this is like for all the marbles.
Okay, you gotta do.
Let me.
You gotta do that thing, bro.
You gotta do
No
the thing.
cramping, okay?
Yeah,
How do you-
don't pull a muscle.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your thumb straight. Sneak attack!
Hey! I know you.
That was a sneak attack!
Sneak attack! Sneak attack!
Listen. Oh, I got you!
You distract me! Sneak attack! I love that! I didn't know that! Sneak attack!
Rubena Lonki. Hey guys, can't wait to see you all again. Hey Rodrigo, how's the lighter working?
The what?
That lighter.
Oh, it's working good.
What
lighter?
lighter?
The lighter?
Well, later.
Exactly.
No, it's like a sparking one.
Oh,
yeah.
you're a little sparky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's working good. I'm still using it.
Cool.
Is that the people we met at Buckle Tip?
I think so.
Oh,
I think it is.
I think.
They gave you
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, they gave me that.
Shout out to you guys. Love you guys. And we use the angle grinder that you guys gave us so much that it broke.
Oh my god, yes. We used the crap out of that.
Yeah, all of a sudden oil started like
That's
leaking out
probably our
everywhere.
most used thing here on the farm.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
but it got good use.
It got amazing use.
Yeah, that we kind of just turned through some tools like that. That's how
Yeah.
it goes.
Someone just said, hi guys from Worcester, Massachusetts, and then someone else from Hopkinton, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we're gonna be back in Massachusetts in August for the baby, so we'll have to meet some of you guys.
So
Probably more so be me because Kaylee's probably gonna be recovering, but we'll see.
yeah. Kake, Adriana. Do people want to meet Adriana?
Okay, you okay? Okay.
She can talk in Spanish.
Yeah. So you interview her and then
Maybe translate.
maybe translate.
Okay. Yeah. You interview her. You have better question than me.
What does Adriana want to be when she grows up?
¿Qué tú quieres ser cuando sea grande?
Una baña perros, tener muchos perritos.
She wants to have a site to take care of stray dogs
Oh.
and give them an adoption and all this stuff. And she wants to have like about 1 million dogs
Oh my god.
and maybe steal other people's dogs and
You
many dogs.
Oh.
All the dogs.
What?
I'm not the only one who wants to steal other people's.
Oh, we have a secret to tell you.
What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't
You guys
know.
are all gonna be here for this moment. Can you pull up the video?
I don't know if they can really see it well through the.
Do you have your phone?
I don't know where it went. I think it's on the couch somewhere.
So there's a dog shelter in town. And we're really good friends with them. They've helped us with Lowlands with some things. And tell Adriana we have to pause the interview for 1 minute because.
Ponte en pausa. Aguanta ahí.
And this dog shelter in town just got 4 1-month-old puppies.
No way.
Are you gonna take one?
There we go. Do
He's been looking for
There's
a
another
puppy.
puppy.
you have the video? I thought it was on WhatsApp.
No, it's on Dog Camp.
I
Right.
they're
Should I
from
show
Panama
him or
City.
should I
I know
show
you're
him?
not supposed to have them at 1 month old, but they're rescues,
Yeah.
and they're looking for a good home. And
We're gonna take all 4. No,
And you're like,
Don't do that to me.
no,
we would like to
we
get
can't
we
do
would like
that.
to get 1,
really?
Yeah.
Are we?
but maybe 2 if we can.
Yeah.
We'll see what they let us take.
We've been talking about getting another dog for.
I'm definitely
Months.
taking one.
So we want
And
to.
Rodrigo wants. a
Rodrigo wants one. We also want to get a farm dog for security,
Right.
like
a guard dog.
a guard dog. Like
Yeah.
the dog will build a house for him,
Yeah.
but sometimes some people like kind of go through our land, and then like we want something to protect our chickens. And like this dog is gonna have a job,
Right.
and we want to show you the video of the puppies.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
You'll be second.
I don't know.
It's going. Hold on. Yeah. It's going.
Can they see it?
I don't know. We'll see when it pops up on the screen. But which one's your favorite, honey? The light brown?
I think the dark brown.
The dark brown?
I don't know.
Show Rodrigo now.
All right. Hold on. Let me rewind it. You're gonna freak out, dude. All right, ready?
So we think we're gonna go on Monday and look at him and see what happens.
There comes the other one.
Wait.
There.
Wait for it.
Oh, the fluffy
Look at it.
Here I am. Watch out.
Oh,
They're all from the same parents, and they all look totally different.
Yeah.
Like my brother, my sister, and I. We're so different in the
It's kind of like
Dude, one of these might be yours.
different.
One of those is gonna be mine.
Yeah. So we're gonna go on Monday to go look at them.
Nice. I'm taking Monday off.
Dedicating the whole day to the
Yeah.
puppies. They're
Some
all saying the dark brown. Aww.
people are wondering what breed.
And the white.
They only know that the mother was a lab mix, so it's gonna be a mutt. It's gonna be like a mix of a bunch of breeds.
Yeah, which is usually pretty common down here anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to get like a purebred, you usually have to
Pay.
pay it, and they're bred that way. So
We're not trying to pay money for.
yeah, there's so many stray dogs here. It's like it'd almost
Yeah.
be a crime to not adopt.
Yeah. What is that?
If you get a mixed breed and someone asks you what it is, you just say it's a pure dog.
It's a pure dog. It's
It's a-
100. It's
it's a-
100% dog.
It's
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer. 100% dog.
People think you're so cute with your puppy lust, bro.
He needs something to cuddle with, you know, and he doesn't have
and
a girlfriend
if the
yet.
woman's not here yet, then
No.
puppy will have to do.
He's got some people on his radar though, but we'll see.
Someone said that dark brown dog is gonna be a badass dog. That's so funny.
I see someone hello from Belize. How's it? How's it?
How's it?
South
Someone-
Africa, hello from Belize. How's it?
Someone said Kake has the best laugh.
Yeah, it does.
There he is.
Wait, we have to continue. We have to continue the Adriana interview.
Oh yeah, Adriana.
Do you have any questions?
Keep going. Do I have any?
Yeah.
I feel like you've been crushing this.
Anyway,
Adriano, ¿qué es tu favorito palabra en inglés?
What?
Tu palabra favorito.
What?
¿Qué?
She's saying she's saying.
Thank you.
I thought you didn't understand me. ¿Tú entiendes? See, what happens is usually I say something in Spanish and people usually are like, ¿qué? No hablo, no speak English.
Oh my god. The Jeff super chat, love your vids. You took such a risk at the start of your journey. Suggestion for someone stuck in life. Where would you be now if you didn't take the leap?
Probably jobless and living with my parents. Because I was working in the restaurant industry.
Yeah, and I was working in
that's
like
true.
the spa industry, so probably same.
Yeah.
Probably same.
Yeah, the restaurant, I opened a restaurant in Waltham and they just reopened.
Yeah.
They've been closed for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
So what's our suggestion for someone stuck in life?
take the leap.
Take the leap.
Well.
Take the leap, whatever that means for you.
And be okay with being uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
You know, we're given, we have a university in St. Louis, an architecture school that's helping us with our house.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked us to give a talk to the school. And like this whole time I've been like, man, we're going to be taking an hour of all these students' time. What's something that we can say to them that's of some value?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like part of the basis of what I want to say is that when you're going for something that's your dream, there's going to be many times when it's very uncomfortable.
I feel like that's been like the epitome of our lives.
Yeah.
The last 4 years.
But it's like, and like even living in here isn't the most comfortable.
Yeah.
But it allows us to do it allows us to be with all these people every day.
Exactly.
It allows us to do all the things that we do.
Right.
We said, I mean, think about all the comforts you sacrifice living in a van.
Yeah, that's a thing. It's like people think that like following your dream or whatever is like once you achieve it, it's easy, but it's never easy. It's like you're constantly doing things and working for yourself and like bettering yourself to keep the dream alive.
I have
you know.
a couple of things. One, I think that when you feel that you're comfortable, maybe you're not doing the right thing. Comfortable is just like everything is done and you're just at home and you have everything covered, but you're not moving forward. If you want to move forward, it's gonna take to feel uncomfortable. And the other thing is that you follow your passion and all this stuff, but try to like have a direction in your life. Like think about your future 20 more years old, where do you want to be? And keep in mind that all the plans are dynamic and they're going to change. But being comfortable is translates that you are moving forward 9 out of 10 times. Always.
I have
Definitely.
something. I have just one thing. I'm just 20 years old, but this is the best advice that I can give to somebody. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes every single day, and you need to be good with that. Don't care about what's gonna happen. You need to be good with that.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
And also don't rush into things. Just take time, step back, look at the issue, and make the difference.
Yeah.
Planet.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Kaylee and I have made very many mistakes, as you guys know, in the whole process of this whole journey here.
Yeah.
And it's been humbling sometimes to even share it with you guys. Be like, I know we're not doing things right, but I don't know the way to do this.
Yeah.
And this is just the best that we can do.
Exactly.
And sometimes it's been, sharing it with the world is like, well, we're just kind of
It can
opening
be
this up for
overwhelming.
criticism.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, that's why sometimes if you guys leave comments, we don't even always get to them all. Because I think getting thousands of pieces of feedback can just be really overwhelming.
Right.
And make us
second guess ourselves or just it can be a little I don't know, just
we talked
overwhelming,
with Rodrigo about this a little bit before too, because he was just getting into YouTube and you're getting a lot of feedback and it can kind of be overwhelming. And we kind of talked about how when you make a decision, usually like us or Rodrigo, we put so much thought into that decision and people are so quick with feedback.
Yeah.
And it's like that, usually that feedback, the amount of thought that person has put in is way less than you've put in.
Exactly.
So just always trust yourself first.
Totally.
And that was kind of part of our learning process, and we kind of shared that piece with, his YouTube journey as he's kind of started out.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely.
And something else that I've learned from my favorite wedding photographer, which is Gary Guiones. He has a quote that is that I think that can save you for the trap of you to comparing yourself with someone else, which I think is a mistake. He says something like, you just have to compare yourself with the person that you was last week. That's it. You can have inspiration from someone else. Like, I'm a photographer, so I like this photographer. This is an inspiration. I cannot compare to him because I'm gonna lose myself going that path, because I'm going to end up being like him, and comparing to him to killing myself, becoming him. So I just have to compare myself to my old self from last week, something like that. That's it.
That's really good. Yeah. Quick shout out.
$100 super chat from Andrew
Strajny the Third. Seriously, like your videos. We wish you the best for you and your entire family. Thank you so incredibly much, Andrew. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cold Beer Ranch, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
So true. Yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to do like 5 more minutes and then we'll hop off?
Yeah. That sounds good.
If you guys have any last minute burning questions, we'll answer a few more. Any more for the crew? But it's 9:18 here, and we have a brand new mattress calling us.
It is. You guys.
So we have to go. They want to go sleep.
I'm getting. I think I was ready for bed like 3 hours ago, honestly. But it's all good. So John Sparks says, Adriana is quite beautiful. She's a wonderful.
Hey!
Muy bonita.
Did you
muy
understand
bonita.
that? ¿Tú entiendes esto?
Sí.
Sí, muy bonita.
¿Tú hablas inglés?
No.
Sí.
No.
She just doesn't want to speak it, but she
She knows.
She understands a lot.
That's so funny. Do you know the gender? We do not know the gender yet.
But the names for a boy is Jude, and the name for a girl
is Sadie.
So we're really excited about those 2 names.
Yes. I remember seeing a bunch of these come through earlier. People asking about enclosing the shower. So that is going to be something that we're going to be working on next, probably.
It's coming up.
Not next, but like within the next few weeks.
We just don't know how we want to do it yet, and that's kind of where I've been stuck. We thought about making one out of bamboo, but
it's a little bit hard to get down here, like the thick bamboo.
I just feel like whatever we do is going to look bad.
Why?
Because it just looks so out of place.
I think we can make it look good. We just got to think it through.
I know, and I've been trying, but I don't have the... I don't know.
We just got to go on Pinterest. We'll figure it out.
I was up to tell you that Pinterest. Maybe yes, go there.
Yeah.
Outdoor shower ideas. Oh my goodness. James Bistrom, 2 things. I've been watching you from the beginning, and when are you due in August? My birthday is August 6th. So I'm actually due in October. It's early October, but we're going home in August because we're gonna have the baby in October, but I don't want to be flying back you know.
Yeah, that's kind of the latest we can go. And I also have my brother's wedding. Kaylee has her best friend's wedding. I have a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And then some other stuff.
Yeah,
so we're just going to get all that done and then stay there.
Right.
And then these guys are going to hold down the farm.
Yes, that is the plan.
We're gonna be making a party here every Sunday.
Because Adriana does not speak English, she should not be ignored.
Talk to her.
Ah.
She understood everything. Well, should we ask her a couple more questions so people can kind of get a little better feel of you know
What do you have? Kake, what do you have? What's something about Adriana you can...
that you want to tell the people?
She's a badass.
She's a freaking badass, you guys. She's a badass.
She is.
See.
And she's a hard worker, but she's like the person that she's very, very honest. That hurts sometimes.
George's like that too.
And it's some of
No,
the
he's mean.
and it's some of the kind of people that is some of the best friends that you can find in the world, like cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Aw.
And she also farts too.
No.
No, she does.
No,
She said, I don't fart, I'm a princess. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't fart, she puffs.
She puffs.
Oh my god. That is so funny.
Roses? Unicorn
No.
roses?
Roses. Spikes.
Someone wants to know how we came up with Jude. Kaylee always sings "Hey Jude"
Yeah.
from the Beatles song, like all the time. And then she sang it one day.
Well, I heard it one day, and then it just
And
like
like,
dawned
that's
on me.
that's
I'm
it.
like, and like I don't know anybody named Jude, and we wanted to do something unique and original. And I mean, the only Jude that I know
Jude
is
Law.
Jude Law.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
He's an actor.
Oh, Robin Divine says, "Can Adriana say something about Kake?"
Oh.
Ajá, que diga algo así.
Mira,
¿Entiendes?
Voy. Kake es una persona sincera.
I'm honest.
He's sincere.
Así sí.
Traduce muy bien.
Translate.
Very good.
Es una persona muy trabajadora.
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
He's a hard worker.
Yeah.
Súper trabajadora y muy familiar. Si te considera familia, te puede dar un riñón, como dice.
But if I consider you my family, I can give you my key.
Oh.
Because
Wait,
I
need
always
to
say like, I love like Jordan or Rodrigo. Okay, if you need my kidney, I will get it. And she always says, stop giving your kidneys.
You only have two.
No repartas tus riñones. No le gusta hacer dieta.
I don't like diets.
I don't like diets.
Siempre tiene hambre.
I'm always hungry. You know that.
Cena 3 veces.
I'm always hungry.
He's always hungry. Yep.
Cena 3 veces.
I take 3 dinners. She cooks. It's not on me.
3 dinners.
3 dinners, boy.
3 dinners,
Wow.
boy.
What?
3 meals or 3 dinners?
Oh my
3
god,
dinners.
I gotta share something hilarious with
So
you
just
guys.
like snacking.
If Doug is
Like
still on
3
here,
meals.
so George's dad
3
sent a
times,
package
boy.
like a month ago.
No, I
And
don't
it
want
was just like a bunch of goodies and then like a huge bag of the 7-layer brownie. Is that
That's
what
my
it's-
grandma's recipe.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was just like this huge bag of amazingness.
You're gonna have to
And
cut down
on the
rest
bag
days.
it
You're
said
gonna have to
like
feed the kids.
blah blah blah, this is for you and the
This is
crew,
my
like
grandma's
this is
recipe.
grandma's old recipe. And by the way, kake is limited to 2.
And Kake had
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Kake had one in his mouth and one in each hand. He's like, what?
Hola tú. What's up? What's up?
I think he still ended up having the most out of all of us. Oh, this is an interesting question. Kaylee, since you two are not married yet, will your baby have my last name?
You want it?
No, it's gonna be George's last name.
All right.
It's got a better ring to it, you know?
Sadio.
Salio.
Taglio.
Salio.
Jude Sadio.
Jude Michael Salio.
No,
Or
no,
we're gonna
but
do
the
Jude
combination of both is so classy. Saglio de Beau.
Woo!
Sadio de Bar.
Saglio de Beau.
But it has to
It's
be
like
pronounced
Dubois
Salio,
that
not
went out.
Salio.
Uh-huh.
Or we could do Salio Dubois.
Dubois.
That's funny.
Someone's asking things in South African. No gans ons braai.
Nagadapdan. Oh my god, wait, can I?
Now we're gonna go.
Wait,
Now we're gonna fry.
I'm gonna read this.
Wait.
Hold on. Nagadapdan gan.
I want to read it. I want to read
Please
it.
stop. Please stop. I'm laughing, but please stop. You're killing me.
Where is it?
Wait, look at this. Nagadapdan gan ons braai safan.
Can you pronounce the surname?
My turn.
Wait, no, that's Louise.
Na gans ons braai, na adap dan gans ons braai saf from Belize.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. So it says, nou gaan ons braai, nog 'n dop, dan gaan ons braai safas from Belize.
That's what I say.
Guys, we're so
This is
far
Cynthia
from
said.
pronunciation.
So it says, we're gonna braai now, and then we're gonna drink a drink,
Oh, yeah.
and then we're gonna braai again.
Oh.
And it's from the safas.
Let's move to South Africa. Sounds
Braai drinking.
I love how they spell kake.
Huh?
See, someone spelled kake COCKY.
Okay.
Oh no, COCKAY.
Kake.
Kake.
What is that?
Oh my god.
It's kake.
Kake.
So it's COCKAY.
AY.
Kake.
Oh
That sounds better in
my
English
God.
if you read it. Yeah.
Some people pronounce it kaki.
No one pronounces kaki.
Sometimes people say
Kaki.
kake.
It's with K, double K.
They say
Kaki.
whatever, but not kaki.
Oh, I saw one that came through earlier.
Do you want to do one last question and then end it, honey?
Yeah, give us. All right, guys. We always do this at the end. Give us your absolute most burning questions that you have, and maybe we'll pick
Before we lost the internet.
like 2 or 3
Can I just say the fact that we're sitting here in a workshop
on the
And-
side of a mountain.
on the side of a mountain, this video is going through a little wire up to an antenna on the top of our land, gets shot all
Over
the
to
way
the
across the
volcano.
valley to the top of a volcano, and somehow gets to your computer
Yeah.
in only a 15-second delay.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It's crazy.
So I don't know if this is one we're gonna like pick, but I just thought it was kind of funny. Kaylee, have you ever thought about proposing to Jordan?
I'm ready.
No, and I'm not going to.
Here we go.
You got a ring. You got a ring.
Oh, okay, hold on. Alright.
Where's your camera?
Get the photo.
You always have it.
What is it? Is it a clam?
You
It looks like a clam.
You gotta put it on yourself, sorry.
And what's the question?
Very romantic.
Oh yeah. Do you wanna have my babies?
Yes. This fits on my pinky, and that's it.
And now you have to show it.
You guys, I got a pinky ring now.
Oh my gosh, too funny. All right, let's give him a couple minutes because it's a little bit delayed here. It's all wedding questions, honey.
Woo.
I mean, we could talk about the wedding. I can't believe there's still over 2,000 people on here, sweetie.
That is pretty crazy, man.
Thank you guys all so much for coming on here. But this is where we're gonna wrap it up here,
Yeah.
and we'll talk a little bit about our
Wedding.
wedding plans.
Which
marriage
already
plans.
happened. We're already married.
No, we're not, honey.
And
Honey, you're lying to everybody. You're lying to two.
No, he
2,000.
was drunk and he signed
We
it.
had
You
a
know.
secret
Just the
wedding.
papers.
I had no idea what I did last year.
Time
That
for
night.
another secret reveal.
We want to celebrate our love with our family.
Oh my god, you're just so sweet.
That's what we've always talked about. And obviously, we haven't been with our family for over a year now.
Yeah.
And we're not in a rush.
The question is, are you gonna do a proper proposal?
Yeah, but I want our family to be there.
Yeah.
I want our family to be able to celebrate the whole thing.
But then I'm gonna know, honey, because
You'll know
I'm gonna be
something.
like, when we're with our family, it's gonna happen.
Maybe,
But it's
or
gonna be a
maybe,
surprise.
but maybe I'll bring you. We'll go back to our families, afterwards, so you won't know.
Maybe.
Another mystery.
Yeah.
You want to know something about marriage?
What's
What?
Technically, it's just these people.
That's
It is.
You're already
That's-
married.
that's like kind of how we look at it, but like
The whole official.
the officiality of it. officialness, whatever.
For legal stuff as well. It's
Yeah.
handy.
But like we still want to do it just because we think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
bringing the two families together.
Yeah,
And,
I think that's the best part.
Celebration.
There's only been one time where our whole families have come together.
and that was our going away party when
Yeah.
we went in the bus.
And Kaylee and I were both like crying. We're like, oh,
It was like the best day of our lives. It was like such a special day.
Yeah.
Such a special day.
And that's why sometimes like doing what we do, even though we're not with our family as much, the moments we do have with them are so special.
Exactly.
And then we have our family here.
Our family.
So
Far-
you're gonna,
far
wait,
really.
are you gonna have 2 weddings? Or should we all come up to you?
Do you guys wanna go to the States?
We've been talking
We
about.
even.
Oh!
Go travel
Ooh.
the States and you can go for the wedding. I'll be there. He's the kind of guy who needs time to think about things. But that means yes. He just needs to think about
You
it
get some
still.
He's gonna
Wait,
say
he's gonna
yes.
say yes.
Well, you
but
know,
he needs to
Nobe,
think
huh,
about it.
means yes.
Huh.
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 Oh yeah.
Sound like a huh.
It kind of sounded like a huh. Yeah.
I heard huh.
Yeah, I heard
Don't
huh.
twist my sounds.
Don't twist my sound.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so a couple more super chats and then we're probably gonna sign off.
Yeah.
So a little shout out to Ever Ramirez from El Salvador,
Shout out to all of our Salvadorians on here.
Eric Fellows, formerly Ross, David Diaries. Have a lekker day, everyone.
What's a lekker day?
That's like
Lekker.
Good.
that's
It's
for
Afrikaans.
yeah, yeah.
Can you say something to everyone in Afrikaans so they can hear Afrikaans? Because I think
What
it's
should
like,
I say?
say, hi, my name is Corinne. I'm a mother of 3 and I live in Bogete.
Hallo, my naam is Karin en ek is 'n ma van 3 en ons woon in Bukete.
Woo.
That was shorter.
That,
What?
I didn't get any rrr in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Karin.
Easy fix.
Okay. You say ferrocarril.
I can't do
Ferro
it. Don't do this
Carril.
to me on the camera. Come on. You know I can't roll my eyes.
Right.
And then Terrace Tenacious for baby cravings. Thank you very much. I will put that to good use.
Hold on. Do you know what that's going to go to? What's it going to go to? Baby cravings. Baby cravings is like a food you crave when you're pregnant.
you know, bro. Come on.
Wait, I have it. Broccoli?
No.
Oh.
You banned her on
Come on, ice cream. It's going to ice cream.
Yeah.
When she goes for ice cream, nobody here knows.
I always.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
were
hopped
in
in.
the car the other day,
Yeah,
right?
we busted you.
Yeah, I hopped in the
What?
truck and there was just a
Did
thing
they
of
come
ice
on?
cream in there.
They pulled in next to you or something like that.
Oh,
You were eating ice cream in the car.
I'll be
She
like,
never do that. Don't say lies about my sister. She never.
Haley, it's not you, it's the baby.
it's the baby.
It's
It's
you.
not me.
It helps with nausea.
Oh my god, yeah, guys. Ice cream is my weakness. So bad. And there's like a real Italian gelateria in town, and it's Italian owned. It's freaking amazing.
When they have pistachio, it's just
Oh,
like.
dude.
And there, the coffee, the
Oh, I haven't had that
vanilla,
coffee.
the vanilla is like my weakness. And I'm not like a vanilla ice cream kind of gal. I'm chocolate all the way, but I get the vanilla, and I'm like
An Oreo.
vanilla and Oreo or pistachio. They have pistachio.
Or all of them.
Or
Just all
just
of
like
them.
combo, baby.
You know what? You eat less ice cream than Kaka eats.
That's true.
I eat less ice cream than Kaki eats Nutella.
That's easy.
That we know of.
Probably.
That we know.
She maybe buys the huge tub, you know, eats it
No,
in
it
the
wasn't.
car, and then just brings like the empty small one home.
Yeah.
We just have a couple
Okay.
super chats left from Mike.
Less guilty.
Please let me send you a gift. Mike, send us an email
Yeah.
and we can see what we can do. We just have to pay to
Right.
get packages down here and it's expensive.
Right.
So we we can try to figure out if we can make it work.
Yeah.
It just has to be light.
Right. And then, oh my gosh. Haggai Polak,
You are great.
you are great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Adam sent us a thumbs up. Thank you for the super chat. Chad Sinclair, congrats on baby. More geisha, please. More geisha coming your way.
Rodrigo agrees.
For sure.
Yeah, of course. The geisha.
The geisha!
Gisha.
All right, you guys.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys so much for hopping on here. This was so much fun.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
And we'd love to do this again soon.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Kake had the most fun out of all of us over here.
Yeah.
He's having a blast. But we love you guys so much. We'll have a new video coming out on Tuesday
Yeah.
of us. We went from 3 solar panels to 8. And it's sexy, boy.
Sexy boy.
Nice. It's real nice.
So you guys will see that on Tuesday. But we love you guys so much.
We love you guys.
Bye.
See you
See
guys.
you later.
We'll see you next time.
Adios.
Hasta la vista.